Hello, everybody, and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC, of course. And we're back with yet another fight night after a week off. Talent-stacked main card coming right up. We've got, in the main event, of course, Alexander Volkov back again after a loss against Tom Aspinall, taking on Jairzinho Rozenstruik, who's coming off of a loss against Curtis Blades. Ash.
Great fight.
Good to be back, my man.
Oh, I hate when we always have a week off. You got to get going again, but like, not that we need to get going, if you know what I mean. But I hate having a week off. Like you said, it's good to be back, mate. I can't wait for this. The main event. It's going to be an interesting fight again. Obviously, Volkov's like some people are saying his time's done there in the heavyweight division. I still think he's got it in him. Again, you've got to beat. He's one of them guys that is. You've got to beat him to be a top heavyweight in this division. Yeah,
no, certainly from doing homework in the week, it's made me realise, you know, how good Tom Aspinall is again.
Yes,
you know, reminded myself how good Tom Aspinall is.
The best of the best, and he's only lost to the best of the best as well.
Yeah, so, and like, now it's like the sky's limit for Tom. And of course, if Tom gets past Curtis Blades, who, you know, I've said is a dark horse in the division for a long time, is a very skillful individual in one particular area, of course, but you know, and then I think you're off to the races for them. But for sure, like Volkov, I think he can get the job done tonight against Rozenstruik, in my opinion. But you know, we're going to get into it a little bit later on. I mean, we've kept ourselves busy though, haven't we? We've kept ourselves busy this week. We've had some fighter Q&As. Do you know, I think
we have indeed. Our boy Jackson, well done, buddy.
Yes,
great win for you, Damien Jackson. Great win for him.
We spoke to him last Sunday.
My eyes.
That's right. Do you know what? And as I was watching that fight, there was a bit of a nervy moment in that fight. It made myself realise that nobody that we've done a Q&A with has won afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we done one with Modestus. He didn't win.
Lost.
Nathaniel Wood and from Matt Frivola haven't had a fight yet.
Oh, they're not fought yet.
Eric Anders
lost.
Yeah. Who else have we done?
Don't say ATFs. Well, yeah. Thank you, Jackson, for breaking the curse. You're the man, buddy. You're the man. And just because Mr. Brown's not there, we give it the little old juggle. We give it that for Mr. Brown.
I'll be one of them. You know, but at least, there is no curse.
That's it. Well done, Jackson. And just speaking of Mr. Brown, if you are tuning in the next day, do use the chapters below. And if you don't want to use the chapters below, then rewind it to the end and we'll have a little quick recap for you. As we always say, in a quick Joe Rogan-like fashion.
To be honest, I was going to leave that bit out purely because I don't think Sai's done the chapters for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, is he not? Oh, okay, well, don't use the chapters.
They might be there. I hope they're there. It's his role to do them.
He's a busy man.
He's a busy man. You just got to, you know, crack the whip at him. We expect, you know, we'll crack the whip at him, and if you guys can't crack the whip at him at the same time, then you know they should get done. But yes, I mean, they're not quite. I think they're a little bit behind the schedule tonight, aren't they?
I think they are.
If it was quite a lot of prelims.
Oh, there was. They went on forever. Crazy. We've had a good bit of a talent in. We had Kovacevic, obviously, as we were just talking off air, saying been there and done it. Great performance from her, I tell you.
Yeah, submission was not expected at all. I thought it was going to go distance. But five. She's lost 5 in a row.
Really?
Yes.
What, they've still kept her.
And they've still kept her, which is surprising. I don't think she's fought in quite some time.
Yeah.
But to come back and get another win over Felice Herring, I think is really good for her.
Again, that was like we were saying as well off air. That fight for me was 50-50. But Kovacevic come all guns blazing.
Yeah, no, she needed it. She looked really slick on the ground. She's clearly worked on her skills in that particular area. And I would have thought Felice Herring is quite well rounded, anyways. You know, she's not the best of the best in the division by a country mile, but you know, she was kind of there on the Ultimate Fighter as one of the faves as well. Like at that time when it was the strawweights in there, you know. But yeah, she might retire after that one as well. It looked like
the gloves were in the octagon, weren't they?
Yeah. Hello, boys. It's Cool Smeagol. Cool Smeagol.
Yes, Cool Smeagol. Welcome in,
yes,
buddy.
my man. Welcome back, brother. Good to see you. To see you nice, as always. Yes, Sai is not here at the moment before you guys ask. He's out on a stag do this evening, so we wish him all the best. And
yes, wish you all the best. Cheers, Mr. Brown.
Yes, salute. Also, celebrating not only because it's a good time to have a fight night for us guys in the UK, but we're celebrating for another reason, aren't we, Ash? What is that reason?
We are indeed
Tell the
celebrating
folks.
for another reason, as my son has been selected for MK Dons.
You guys probably might not know who MK Dons are, but, you know, they're a League One side here in the UK.
They are indeed, so hats off to my boy.
Yes.
Obviously, the hard work of the trials that he's been through has paid off, and we're there, baby.
We're there, exactly. That's cracking. And he's going to be playing next season for the under
nines.
That's all right.
Under nines of MK Dons. So
we'll salute
Can't
to
wait
that,
for that.
of course. Indeed. Well, they're just looking at the heavyweight rankings.
Yeah,
for...
look at. I was just going to have a little look at the rankings there, just to see who's in and around that top 10, really, because obviously Volkov, I think, is number 7, isn't he? Oh, he's dropped down all the way to 7 now. Like, it's been a while since he's dropped down below that 5 mark, to be honest. Because, as I said, he's one that I don't want to call him a gatekeeper, because I think he can be up there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think he's probably got it in. He's 34 or something.
Yeah,
I think he's got some time left. He can maybe make another run. But like I said, I think in the Twitter post that we posted out in the week, a win against Jairzinho Rozenstruik, and all you've got is rematches next.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy.
You've got Derek Lewis, who's fighting what's his face?
He's fighting someone that's I think ranked 15 now, isn't it? Pavolka. Oh, I can't remember his name now.
Hang on. Yeah, let me for the pronunciation. That's why I need to get it up for.
I think he's only just joined the rankings. So again, is this going to be another title?
Pavlovich. Yeah, Pavlovich was.
Can you do another title buster, knock out Derek Lewis and leap hop the division, or?
Mate, I would love to see it because he is a bit of a berserker.
He is, yeah.
I just don't know if Derek Lewis obviously wins, he doesn't move, and then you're like, well, what's next for Derek Lewis? Volkov, Derek Lewis would be after that.
Yeah, because obviously Volkov was dominating Lewis until the last 10 seconds, wasn't he? So
that's right. But then if Rozenstruik wins, Rozenstruik hasn't fought Derek Lewis.
No, that's it. Oh, mate, that'd be a great fight. That's what I mean.
Mate, we're making fights already.
Let's get into this first fight just so we have time, yeah?
Oh, yeah. All right, then. Cool. Let me get the fights up.
Oh, we haven't gone through the fight card yet. Should we go through the fight card?
Oh, yeah. Good shout. Good shout. All right, then. Let's bring that up because we got some time. Okay, before you get into it, Cool Smeagol says, been having quite a shit weekend so far. Oh, man. What is that?
Mate,
I hope you, it gets better from here on out. No side says Ivan Nicholas. Yeah, he's at Stag Do, my man. Just myself and Ash holding the fort down for now. But let's run through the fight night card real quick before we break down this first fight.
Yeah, the first fight we're going to get into in just a sec. We've got Alonzo MENIFIELD versus ASKAR MOZHAROV.
Yeah, I think that might be
his surname. And then we've got ODE OSBOURNE versus... here we go, boys. ZARRUKH?
ZARRUKH
ADASHEV. Oh, there we go. JK with the pronunciations there for me. KARINE SILVA versus POLIANA BOTELHO.
Yep.
Give that one. And then we've got TRIZANO versus Lucas ALMEIDA.
Yep.
And then Danny Gay, the veteran, versus I can't wait for this fight, to be honest, as well. Movsar Evloev. Sorry.
Movsar Evloev, yeah.
And then Alexander Volkov versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. And as they're quickly making a walk, let's jump into this fight. So I will jump into ASKAR, who's got a pro record of 19 wins with 12 losses. Correct me if I'm wrong. There was a lot of change. I don't know if you saw on Twitter. There was a lot of change to this guy's record. It was bouncing between 19 and 10, 19, 11, 19, 12. So correct. If that is wrong, then Wikipedia is wrong. So we jump into 19 wins, 12 losses with 11 KOs and 6 submissions, 17 first round finishes. So every finish that he's got is first round, making his UFC debut, and he's currently on a 3-fight win streak as well. And it's an individual.
Yes, he is a bit of a menacing individual.
Yeah.
Every fight you see on YouTube of his just ends in the first round. He just bulldozes people. But I'm not sure if you're going to be able to do that tonight. But yeah, the fighting style of him though, he's an orthodox fighter. He carries that middleweight sort of hand speed of his, and agility to go with it. For someone who's a light heavyweight, he's a bit of a brick shithouse. He's got devastating knockout power coming forwards and moving backwards at the same time. Everything he throws has venom. Even his leg kicks are, compromising. And he takes the center of the octagon and just looks to send people into orbit, really. That's the only thing to describe about him. As I say, the tape was very sort of thin in the week.
I know.
But, as he's making the octagon...
Yeah, jump on to Alonzo. MENIFIELD then, he's got a pro record of 11 wins and 3 losses with 8 KOs and 2 submissions. And he has 8 first-round finishes on his resume. And he has a UFC record of 4 wins and 3 losses. He was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2017 and 2018. And then made his UFC debut the year after in 2019. So he's been around the Dana White Contender scene. And he's also never been submitted as well. I just want to chip that in. And not that I don't think a sub's going to happen there, but
no, I can't see that. I think he's going to get knocked out if that's the case. But he's an orthodox fighter. He's a bit of a heavy hitter as well, and very physical fighter. Very patient in his approach. He likes to stay calculated, dealing with one tack at a time. He lunges in with his strikes, allowing him to cover ground and land devastating power down the pipe. Not a lot of diversity to his striking, but he's got a powerful straight 1-2 down the middle. Distance manages so well, constantly just move on the edge of range, jousting his opponent with his jab. Up close, he can be physical weight. Not a lot of threatening attacks come from his grappling, but be aware of his ground and pound, basically.
Yes.
But as for expectations, though, for Morozov going into this, I'm hoping Morozov is going to step in there and sort of embrace the fact that he's on the biggest stage. Yes, he's fighting someone with UFC experience, but this guy needs to let MENIFIELD respect his hand, and I think that's pretty much key for him. If he can get MENIFIELD to freeze up, similar to like William Knight did in the MENIFIELD's last outing, then I can see Morozov having a lot of key moments on the feet, and he could grind out. He's never been to a decision, has he? So it wouldn't be a bad fight to sort of first fight in the UFC get a decision. That's for sure.
Yeah, could you imagine?
And I think he needs to stay off the fence against MENIFIELD and not let himself get backed up, because that's where he'll be forced to sort of work into these clinch positions, which obviously will be cardio taxing. But as for MENIFIELD, what are we going to expect from MENIFIELD?
Yeah, so I want to see MENIFIELD employ more kicks in this fight. He neglected them in the last outing against William Knight, but they were on point against Ed Herman.
Yes.
I'm also hoping he'll be more loose on the feet this time out, and have more confidence in his hands, where he should when he's got power like that. Yeah. But stay consistent in his defense. He has to be tense and allow gaps, in his guard after he gets going. The danger lies in the fact that it takes just one of them big bombs to land, and hopefully could get the first round finish.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I think he kind of needs it, really.
That's it. Obviously, if Mozharov gets past that first round again, it's going to be key.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, you're on timer duty today, ain't you?
Yeah, I am on timer duty.
You got the fighters in that up as well?
Yeah, fighters are all up, bro. We're all good. I got to remember to press it twice. Cool Smeagol says, broke my phone going to the gym, then my car was broken. Oh, you fucking joking? No. Oh, man, Cool Smeagol, man. I hope it gets better from here, my man. If we can do anything to make your day better, then I will certainly do my best to we'll do our best to do it. Ooh, hopefully the fights will pay off. Well, the main card fights, anyways. If you caught any of the
I didn't expect this.
Oh, yeah. Take down straight away from MENIFIELD.
But like you said,
this is what he needed to do.
If he's not going to get out of the first round and he wears on him, who knows?
Yeah. No, 100%.
Like you said, like MENIFIELD's the one with the UFC experience here, like you said. So
yeah, it's just pretty much getting ASKAR Morozov's head first.
Like you said as well, mate. Ground and pound, buddy.
Yeah.
I got first round KO. Have you?
I think I've got. I don't know. I've forgotten. I think I might have got a decision on this. I've forgotten what I picked. Jay Salami. Hello, people.
Welcome,
Let's
everybody.
fucking go. Yes, Jay.
What's up, buddy?
Thanks for joining us. Nice and early, as always. How are you doing, my buddy? And who have you guys got picked in this fight? So
I'm actually doing okay in picks wise. I think I got one wrong so far.
mate, you're solid. Me too, actually. But you've had a few finishes. I have
got a few 15 pointers.
I've
this
not
is good
got any
control
15
here from
pointers.
Menifield.
Actually, I think I got one. Did I get one? No, I didn't. I haven't got any 15 pointers. Shango V's in the house. Good evening,
Yes,
folks.
what's up, buddy?
Yes, Shango V, my man, my brother.
buddy?
Hope you're doing well this fine Saturday evening.
Evening, not morning. Get up there.
Sir JK says, Jay, thank you, my man, Jay. Yeah, I hope you... who you guys got in this? I think most guys have probably got Menifield, right? Mm-hmm. I'll have a quick update on fight picks.
Yeah, great control from Menifield here. Obviously, I did not expect him to take him down, but this is like, you think of a guy, most light heavyweights or middleweights that are quite big for the division as a stocky.
Yeah.
They rely on their power and they get outstruck and then rely on that power too much. Fair play to him doing this because, like you said earlier, this Mozarov has not been in. Well, it might have been the second round, but like he's got first round finishes. He might just want to wear on him and then go for it in the second round, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I've gone first round TKO for Menifield.
Yeah, same.
Are we literally gone the same throughout? Oh, you've gone ODE
I think the
Osbourne
main card
round.
we may have gone all the same.
I mean, yeah, picks wise. Oh, did I go for TRIZANO in the end? I don't think I did.
Oh, I can't remember who I went for.
No,
that
I
one,
didn't.
though.
I went for Lucas Almeida actually. I know it's difficult. I think Almeida's got more work
Is he trying
rate.
to get a head in arm here? Well,
no.
not head in arm, but just like apply the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely applying pressure on the shoulders. I think he can set up a head and arm from this position. I mean, he's in half guard. The fence is kind of a little bit in the way. And he's got it with the wrong grip. So his head needs to be on the opposite side to go for a head and arm. See, look, he's trying to get half guard. He's going to get side control. No, he's not. Jason Lomi says, Lord Ash. Shango V says, all good. Cheers, guys. Been a top prelim card, so main hopefully holds up too. Yeah, fingers crossed, because, I mean, you know, some of these fights, been a bit skeptical this week, not going to lie, but I think we might get some good finishes. Shango V also says, Menifield can control positionally all fight.
Oi.
Yeah. Oh, and he's going to let it fly now. I think he needs to let it fly.
Explosive, man.
He is, man.
Oh.
But I just don't know if he can keep it up past the first round or second round.
He's so explosive, man.
Oh, great timing with that takedown
great
from Menifield.
takedown. Well
Straight to the
timed.
body. Straight to the body. And look, he's going to try and pass as well. He might actually get side control this time out. There he is. Yes, he does. Oh, crucifix position.
Oh, crucifix. Oh, Christ. You've got him on you now.
Oh, he's going to try and
big
the arm for a
elbows.
Kimura. Oh,
Mate, you're in trouble now.
He's moving his head quite well. Like, that's the problem with crucifix. He looks really dangerous, but the problem is you don't get much leverage on these strikes.
No, you don't.
But he's trying to pin his head down. I know. He's trying to...
Just end it. I've got first round finish. End it.
Yeah, same. I actually need a 15
Come on.
pointer.
I've got first round finish. Come on.
I need to catch up with some people, but I don't
big
think
shots.
I'm definitely not going to catch up with you. That's for sure.
Big shots.
Oh, I need to update the thingy. Actually, no, I did get 115.
Big shots.
Oh, heavy. Oh, this is it.
Oh, that's
yes. Alonzo Menifield with a first round
First round
TKO.
finish.
He got him in the
up there.
crucifix position, rained down on those elbows, and that is it.
And I can see
Bad
why I took
debut
him
for
down
him.
now, because that guy was explosive,
He
man.
was explosive. He needed to. Exactly. He timed him so beautifully. This is it.
Wow. Again,
Let's
that
fucking
UFC experience
go.
showed.
Jay says Menifield has really improved in all ramification. Yeah, you can see that, definitely. You can see the confidence.
Keep shouting at him.
And I think it's probably confidence because he's he's fighting a UFC newcomer, a guy who clearly just, comes forward and looks to bang.
Yeah.
And, simple, time the takedowns when he's looking to bang. He did exactly that.
Yeah.
Beautiful
100%.
stuff.
Great performance. And more points for me.
Yes, yeah. I think I've got 15 points now. Yeah. How are you
Did
guys doing
anyone
with
put sub for
picks so far?
Kovacevic? Surely not.
Mate, no, I doubt it. But then there might be. You never know. People can surprise you on this app, I'm telling you. No, I literally went to... Oh, actually, to be fair, one guy went TKO first round.
Ooh. First
Lucky
round.
on that.
Surprising. Nice. Good balls. I like it.
Yeah, good balls. So I'm now 10th tonight.
Ooh.
Climbing up, but, you know, not quite there yet.
I think I'm still second, I think.
Dylan's still holding it down in 7th. Nicely done. You are second, yep. Man, these beasts at the top, they know what they're doing. It's crazy. It's hard to get anything on them. Yeah, I've only got 2 15-pointers. Man, cracking start tonight. That's what we want. Finishes galore tonight. We've got 6 fights. 6 fights on the main card. And it's pretty hot in here. I'm not gonna lie, with all the lights on and all the electrics that are running around the place. Jason, Shango V says position setups great there. Bad decision to assume MENIFIELD wouldn't go for the takedown. True.
Yeah,
Jay Salami says, let's go. First round finish. That is how to make a statement for sure. You know, he's now moved to 5-3 mate. In the UFC. I think he was meant to fight. Oh God, who's he meant to fight? He was short notice, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean now, because I swear I remember seeing that guy stepping in.
Yes, I can't remember who it was. Was it Nascimento? Fuck,
it was another good fight as well. It
was actually. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna get it. MENIFIELD.
Yeah, get it from me, mate. Because I swear I was gutted that someone pulled out because I thought it was gonna be a banger.
Oh no, it was Negamariano.
Was it?
Nascimento. Who did I say Nascimento? Nicolau Negamariano. Okay. That's the one.
I must have just got excited with the new matchup rather than the old matchup then.
Yeah, I mean, Negamariano would have been an ideal sort of candidate, really. That would have bbeen a perfect fight.
It kind of would have, yeah, stylistically, yeah.
Yeah, someone who's 12-1. He's been knocking on doors. He's 3-1 in the UFC himself. Coming off a split decision to Nzejuku at UFC 272, but unfortunately, pulled out. Maybe that fight can get rebooked, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, guys, let us know who you've picked tonight. This is interesting. Fight card, to be honest. There's some couple of close fights on there. I definitely like the one that's coming up. Is it the
yes, ODE OSBOURNE now.
Oh, is it ODE OSBOURNE? Yeah, I think that's a good one. I think it's got
a tough one for me. Yeah,
I think it's got decision written all over it though. That's
what did you put the decision? I think I put KO for OSBOURNE. I think. I don't know what made me, because I put a lot of decisions today, to be honest.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting.
Apart from obviously Damo Jackson, because I did tell him when we spoke to him, second round submission, mate, right? But he had it as well. Disappointed, Jackson. Where was the finish, buddy?
Yeah, he had the back multiple times.
Mate. All right, come on.
Yeah, he was still waiting for the Frankie one. Yeah. I was hoping he was going to set that up for you. Always huge respect to late step-in fighters, though. Yeah, for sure, Shango.
Oh yeah, 100%, mate.
For sure, you know.
Got to give it to him. And when he stood up there, he wanted a bang, and you're wanting to bang with someone like MENIFIELD. Woo.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys. It is a big risk, to come in, to step in with your first UFC fight.
Pat Berry.
Being on short notice, but for these fighters, it's about, some people would rather just accept it and just take the opportunity, but look good. Not necessarily. These guys might not necessarily matter or care. They're going to go for a win, but they're probably not as bothered. What do you expect if you step in short notice? The guys had a full training camp and had experience, but it is just about showing the UFC brass what you're made of and getting that second fight, and then you can really prove yourself.
Get that camp in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Good start,
Shango V agrees as well. Yes, thank you, Shango V. I'll get the next fighters up. We're rolling through tonight already. This one's explosive one in the flyweight division. I think, I've picked ODE OSBOURNE in this, but I think it's a good decision. He's got very good hand speed, man. I do like his hand speed.
Does. And I think Arkashev, is it Arkashev? Adashev, sorry. I think he's got more. He's more of a grinder. Than like you said. And I think he's going to try and. I know we're going to get into it in a minute, but I think he's just going to try and push Osbourne up against the fence, grind it that way to get the takedowns. But I think Osbourne's going to be too quick for him. But we soon see.
Yeah, I think that as well. And to be honest, ODE Osbourne, his last fight against CJ, this is another pronunciation as well. Vergara, that was a very close fight. He did really well in that. I felt he controlled it pretty well. Like you said, very quick on the feet. The one before that, he lost against Manel Karp by that flying knee knockout, which was unfortunate.
Oh, that was against Osbourne, was it?
Yeah. It was a fight where Osbourne kind of the timing of Manel Karp and the feints, he couldn't get past it. You know, it was very discouraging for him. And, you know, before the knockout, he was starting to get his timing a little bit better, you know. He was starting to have a little bit of success. I mean, wasn't any success to potentially steal rounds, but Manel Karp was in the driving seat the whole time. And then, look, he got caught with that flying knee, and, you know, it's probably Manel Karp's best performance in the UFC so far.
Yeah, crazy.
But, you know, I'm expecting ODE Osbourne to bounce back from that, like he did in his last one, potentially get another win here. So, yeah, do you want to get into...
Yeah, let's jump into it, mate. Jump into Adashev, who's got a pro record of 4 wins and 3 losses with 2 KOs and has a UFC record of 1 win and 2 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2020 and has also fought in well-known Bellator as well.
Yeah, was that back in the day?
Yeah.
I can't remember when that was. Oh, do you know what? It's not going to tell me. I ain't got any links. I'm not going to get the info. Shango V says, that step up in as well. And it's made some waves for some fighters, especially during the lockdown. Yeah, no, for sure. Taking those last minute replacement fights has definitely come off for a lot of fighters. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just those who aren't necessarily bothered about, you know, they just love to fight, you know, they're not really that bothered about, obviously they want to win, not that so bothered about whether they lose or not. You know, it's slightly different mentality as I guess to like a Paddy Pimblett who didn't want to make the jump up as quick in his career. Just, you know, sorry to use Paddy as an example, but, you know, it's the first one that came to my head. As for Adashev, though, he's an orthodox switch fighter. He's got a bit of a kickboxing style. He goes forward with a flat-footed approach, pops that shoulder out to draw out the opportunity to counter, throws solid kicks to the calf, and he throws them from both stances as well. They're so hard. You might as well take a baseball bat to the leg instead. Like, it's literally that solid. Once he starts to see you lunging forward out of desperation, that's when he sort of lets his hands fly, to be honest. Yeah. He's explosive with his hands when breaking away from the clinch. And I wasn't particularly impressed with his last performance, though. I felt like he just ran around the octagon for 15 minutes. He's got to do more than that this time around. That's for sure. But ODE Osbourne, though.
Jump into ODE Osbourne, who's got a pro record of 10 wins and 4 losses with 4 KOs and 4 submissions and has 7 first-round finishes. Has a UFC record of 2 wins and 2 losses. He was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2019 and he made his UFC debut the year after in 2020.
That's right. Yes, that is correct. And he's a southpaw fighter, very reactionary and fast on the feet. Keeps his arms out wide and strikes from all kinds of angles. He likes to throw those short front kicks to the body from time to time. Great at using the long-range weapons of his footwork. You know, great at using his long-range weapons with his footwork, tied to with his footwork. He keeps his opponents on the end of his strikes pretty much all the time. You know, he's got fast hands, like we said, but I'd say he's more concerned about hitting the target than landing with power. You know, it's more about peppering. You know, maybe the 1 and 2 will be peppered, but then the 3, that's the one that's going to hurt you the most. But as for expectation-wise, Ash, tell us now what we're going to expect from Adashev.
Adashev uses his kicks to slow down the movement of Osbourne This will allow him to open up with his boxing.
Yeah.
Osbourne's last opponent in CJ Vergara had success in the third round when he was able to get close and pass the long-range weapons. That's what I see Adashev. That's what I want to see from Adashev.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, no, for sure.
He's going to be looking to land over the top with power and against a taller fighter.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you're a betting man, Adashev versus via knockout is not a bad shout.
Overhand right.
Indeed, for sure. And that's pretty much going to be his way to win. But as for ODE Osbourne, though, what I'm expecting is I think he needs to put Adashev on the back foot. Give him a lot of looks on the feet and make him hesitate to throw those leg kicks. Because they're his most powerful weapon, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think ODE will be the faster out of the two fighters, but I want to see more creativity with his strikes this time around. He sort of stuck to his boxing last time out, and I want to see more kicks and maybe a little bit more, a diversity to his game this time around. And I think he needs to be smart with his attacks and look to set traps for Adashev. If he successfully does this, then you can say he's learned from that Manel Karp loss. Really, especially if you can get the timing down a little bit better. Shangovi says reach may play a part in this one. I think should be good. Hopefully, yeah. No, you're right. That's going to be a big problem for sure. It is
because you get certain fighters that have that reach but don't use it to their advantage, and there's certain fighters out there. Obviously, to name a few, the one that's fighting in the main event, Volkov, he uses his reach very well. Got a good jab.
Yeah.
And there's very few fighters that do have good reach but don't use it to their advantage.
Yeah, very good at moving backwards. Very good with their footwork and overall head movement for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Jay Salami says ODE is a good fighter. And he really needs to jump on the win train tonight. Yeah, hopefully from here on out, this is it. He's 30 years old. He's 10-4, as you can see there, with 1 no contest, which isn't too bad. He's got a bit of time left. He's got a bit of time left to call.
That reach advantage is crazy.
Yeah, and when you look at where Manel Karp is at now, he's starting to make waves in the flyweight division.
He is indeed.
It's definitely a great learning curve, that's for sure. Sugar. Getting my mouse is the wrong way around. I've got to get ready with a round timer. I'm so far doing so good tonight.
Yeah, you are, mate, to be fair. Well done.
Getting mentioned in some tweets.
I totally love that. I was about to say, I didn't need it last one, did we? Because it was first time finish.
Yeah, for sure.
For the second round,
Shango V, thanks for the shout out on Twitter, my man. That's it. Love that.
You're the man.
Love that. You the man. Appreciate you, man. You the best. You the best. Oh. Yeah, who have you guys gone for? I guess most of you have probably gone for ODE Osbourne as well. Let us know in the chats. And if so, do you see it as which round are you seeing him getting the finish, or do you think he's going to take a decision in this? Like I have gone for.
I think, I said second round KO for Osbourne.
Yeah, you did.
Gordon, I don't know what possessed me because, as I said to you earlier as well, I've gone for a lot of decisions.
Yeah.
Obviously, apart from obviously the last one, because that's just where I'm going to go decision.
Yeah. Adashev's got some good strength in him as well, man. And
he has, yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see. I don't know if ODE Osbourne can put him away. But here we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're in it. So far, ODE Osbourne taking the center of the octagon. Nicely done. Adashev's on the outside. Very tentative at the moment. Who's going to break first properly? All nicely done. So Adashev's trying to look to counter, like we said, past those long range weapons of Osbourne.
Overhand, right or left.
That's it, man. I mean, he's in the southpaw at the moment. He's trying to sneak the left hand over the top. Oh, yeah, he's switching. He's switching. You can try and land the overhand left or the right, I think, from both stances. Try and confuse ODE that way. Look. Ooh.
Yeah.
Missed with the fourth one there.
Ooh.
Great head movement so far from Osbourne.
Yeah.
Shangovi says second round agree, but it's a tough one to call, to be honest. Tough little kiddie is
Adashev.
Shit! Oh, ODE Osbourne!
Oh, big shots!
Oh, shit!
What a finish!
All that! Mate, Adashev came forward, clipped him, and then ODE Osbourne come out of nowhere with the right hand over the top.
Man, why is the ref not stopped that any sooner? Why is he letting him take that punishment?
That is insane. Good shout.
What a finish.
Oh, man. Adashev is dead.
Let me see that replay. That 1-2 just deaded him with that 1-2. Was it a 1-2? Or was it
we
were talking about overhand right of Adashev.
I know. But I think he clipped him with it, though. Osbourne. He clipped him with the left hand. Yes. He clipped him with the left hand over the top, but Osbourne landed cleaner and put him out.
Wow.
Man.
He was out with the first ground and pound shot.
He was. Look, it creates the top of his head.
Okay, all right, sorry, my bad. I'll take it back, obviously.
Osbourne's right hand over the top was just hit cleaner on the jaw. And look, he was in Queer Street at that point.
I said second round as well, damn.
I know. Good 7 points for you, my man. Mate, finished it off nicely. Like, yeah, he took, I think, two too many, in my opinion there. Beautiful counter. Holy fucking shit, finish. Says Cool Smeagol.
Yeah. Mate, we was on about Manuel Carp making waves. That's a statement there, son.
Yeah, great win. Great finish for Osbourne, man. That's what he needs. He needs these finishes. And again, like, you know, okay, it's a tough competitor. Beautiful counter, says Jay. Shangavi says, to be honest, he was done before the ground and pound, I think.
Oh, mate,
statement and a half. Let's go, says Jay Salami. Man, whoo. This is insane.
Mate, two first-round finishes.
Mate, we're off. Mate, we're off to the races. Is what we need. That's what we say. Like, don't sleep on these fight nights. Admittedly, like I said to you in the week, didn't I?
We did say. You did say. Yeah.
In the week, I said to you that this fight card on paper, right, is a lot worse than the last one we just had. The last one got a lot of stick for it as well, and you know maybe it's because it had Ketlin Vera versus Holly Holm, which is possible. The rest of that main card was a lot better than this main card. Yeah. Especially when you look at their past performances. You know?
100%, yeah.
A lot of
and you look at the prelims as well. Like you had someone like Damian Jackson on the prelims.
Yep. Probably shouldn't have been on there, in my opinion. But
yeah, he should have been on the
main
card.
I'm not going to say out of favoritism. I just think he's, you know, he's exciting and he will get finishes. But, you know, I guess they just got to try to even it out a little bit and...
Yeah, you sometimes got to do that, if you know what I mean. Mix up the prelims.
Yeah, we can't have all decisions and then main card just completely fire, I guess. But, wow, man, this is it.
Overhand right, man. Oh.
Off to a flying start. Can't remember what our watch-along record is now for the shortest time. I think it might be like 2.5 hours, isn't it? Or 2 hours and 20?
It's about 2 hours, 40 minutes,
something like
I think.
That. I don't remember. Man, cracking finish. Gone in 60 seconds or so. Dylan's in the house!
What's up, buddy?
My man Dylan Saint-Germain has changed his picture on YouTube and he says MENIFIELD 15 points secured, ODE 15 points secured, first round KO City. Mate, you, my man, look, and you wanted to copy bloody Ben. Where's Ben at? Someone at Ben, because like he's probably not in at the moment because he's having a poor night on picks. I wonder what he's doing, but Boo Boo, it says Sai, who's now in the chat. Sai's
Sai in chat, is he?
Yeah. Look, he can't even spell boys. He's bloody steaming already. He's on a stag do at the moment. He's on a stag do. But yeah, fair play, Dylan. Off to a flying start as always, man. Absolutely kill it every time. Yeah, maybe Sai might start copying your picks to catch up with us. Actually, I shouldn't really give him props, should I? He might actually do that.
Yeah, no.
He probably will do that. Mate, flying start, man. Flying start of this main card.
That right hand was absolutely on the money.
Yeah.
And just that first shot, the first shot that landed on the roundabout, he was out as well.
Yeah, that was beautiful, dumb. I honestly didn't think there was going to be a finish in this. Don't know. I thought it was going to be a bit tentative, but... Oh, man. Mr. Brown, you've not washed these glasses out properly. I've got like a little bit of leftover ice cream on my whiskey. Okay, now. It's proper 12 with a bit of vanilla ice cream in. Yeah, I don't know why I used the shot glasses as well. Man.
I'm just trying to listen to see if he's calling anyone out.
Yeah. I wonder if he will. He's not even ranked, is he?
No.
I'm gonna have we don't think we haven't got the rankings up for this fight, But I'll take a little glance now at the moment and just see who's hovering. Because obviously it's difficult, isn't it? Because Manel Karp's just entered the rankings. I think. Do you know what? I had a great fight for him, and I've thought about it before. I actually did.
All day,
for Ode.
all day, all day.
Do you know what's next for Ode? Although he is booked, but I think he could lose it. I would like to see Ode Osbourne against Sumadaji.
Ooh.
But Sumadaji's booked against Matt Schnell. And Matt Schnell needs a win.
Matt Schnell's a stud, man, as well.
I know. And he's coming off a win against Osbourne's last opponent. Oh, no. Sorry, he's coming off a win against Adashev. This one.
Oh.
Yes. So that's possible. And he's on 3-fight win streak at the moment. Matt Schnell is a good test for him. Could be difficult. Both guys are very long and rangy. Stylistically, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Matt Schnell's also quite rangy as well, but I don't know. Matt Schnell's got a bit more... I think he's a bit more experienced than Sumadaji. Am I right in saying that? Matt Schnell got... Oh, fuck, I'm clicking on the wrong buttons now. Matt Schnell... Because obviously Matt Schnell's fought some good guys as well. Matt Schnell's 15-6, whereas Sumadaji is 14-4. So I guess they're close in record. They're about the same point of their careers. Man, but then if Sumadaji wins, he's not going to fight Ode Osbourne. You know, he's going to be climbing. In fact, he will move up to 9th if he beats Matt Schnell. And then you're looking at potentially fighting the likes of Bontorin or Nicolau. So
yeah, I was going to say Bontorin's one of them, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a power.
He's fighting the pay-per-view, though, isn't he?
Bontorin. Yes, he is. Oh, he's fighting Karp. Oh, yes. Is that on the prelims?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, what a fight.
That is... shit.
That is a great fight, man.
No, I don't think it's... No, it's on main card. It's on main card.
Is it?
Yes. Woo! Mate, I'm pumped for that. I'm on the Manel Karp train now, man.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, because when we did a ones to watch video, because before we aired the video, like I had so many ones to watch to write down, and like me and you, we compared our lists, and we had like 12, and we had to pick from my list of 12 or 13 down to 5, and it was hard. I had it. I think we both had Karp on our list. It was just a matter of like, I think the hype chain of Karp, he just needed to get going. Now he's got going. He's there. Yeah,
he's definitely adjusted to the UFC now.
Yeah, that's it.
He's got some tough fights coming up for sure. But I think
100%.
Let me just remind myself of his last win. Oh, yeah, the guy who lost earlier on tonight. Yeah, 2-fight win streak. Yeah, like that was it. Came into UFC, had 4 fights last year.
Just promoting one of the people you had in your ones to watch, Talia Santos.
Mate, I know we should get Talia Santos against Shevchenko next week. I'm telling you now, if there's someone to upset the apple cart, I think it's Talia Santos.
You never know. Obviously, we've watched the rise of Santos. Obviously, I think she won 3 fights last year, right?
Yeah.
Or was it 2?
It might,
2 or 3 fights last year, but I think they were both finishes as well. But
mate, I'm telling. Let me just correct you now. Let's get it right.
Yes, that's yeah.
No, crazy. You're right. She won 2. She beat Roxanne Modafferi, which you would have thought would have grinded out at a grappler.
A stud, a veteran of the game.
Joanne Wood, who's a bit of a topsy-turvy career in the UFC for sure, but like she steamrolled her and submitted her.
Yeah, exactly.
And
again, another stud of the division.
Phenomenal.
Like one of them, you get through her, you kind of in the mix.
Beat Gillian Robertson, a great grappler as well. Beat Molly McCann, only lost once. Mm-hmm. Mate, I think skill-wise, I think she can upset the apple cart, but like, it's hard to almost pick against Shevchenko, isn't it?
It is. It's like with Nunes, though. It was hard to pick against Nunes.
Yeah, but exactly. And Pena shocked the world. I think it is going to be one of those moments where just Shevchenko's just not on her game that night. It's just not her night, and she's going to lose to someone who's you wouldn't expect to. But I mean, I'm telling you, man, Santos has got some skills though.
Yes, yeah, great striking, even great grappling and great takedowns as well. So You never know, because I can't. Was it Juliana Maya had success? Jennifer Maya had success against Shevchenko.
Yeah, a little bit.
Taking her down.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah.
And no one expected that.
No.
So.
Yeah, and Shevchenko's worked on the ground. Let me just read out some chats real quick. Jay Salami says he just called out Jeff Molina. He's the guy who fought earlier, right?
It was the guy who fought earlier.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's an interesting. That'd be a great fight, you know. Oh, yeah. That'd be a great fight.
Yeah.
Because they both stand up.
Oh, I didn't really see it. I didn't see him.
Yeah, no. I think after watching that, Jesus Christ.
The better side is in the house. He says, surprise, surprise, the king is back. Mate, where have you been? We literally said in our meetings the other week, we was like, where's the better side gone? Like, even Sai himself, the shit Sai, was saying, look, he's too scared to come back now. And that was it. You know, he was proper bigging himself up. And I was like, I don't know, man. The better side, he's going to make an appearance soon. And look, here you are, my man. Hope you're doing well. Glad that you're joining us in this fine time. Man, how have you been? It's good to see you. Shango V says, who you all got there then, folks? Silva or Botelho? Do you know what?
All day Silva. It's close.
It's very close. I've gone Silva. I hope she gets the finish. I do not rate Botelho at all. I think she's so boring, but I think she can get the win. She can grind out a win by doing the things that we're going to mention in a sec. Yeah. You know, she's got some good skills, but I think she's just tentative. I just think she's a bit tentative with her striking. She's got some good striking, but she prefers to just like wear people down on the fence for ages. Shango V says Shevchenko just has always looked cut above, so I don't know, JK. I know, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know.
I agree with
but like, I think it's just going to come at a time where she's just going to have an off night. And yeah, you know, you've got to beat Shevchenko twice, I think.
It's crazy because she's got that era now of like when Anderson Silva, you're like, who the hell's going to beat him? And she's got that. Who the hell's going to beat her?
Yeah, for sure. There's some good talent coming up.
It was like that with Nunes as well, to be fair. It was like, I was like, mate, who the hell's going to beat her?
And you could argue that she cleaned out the division before Juliana.
Yeah,
because Juliana has had some losses.
I was so surprised that Juliana hung in there and still marched forward.
So many times, I know. Cool Smeagol says, I have skepticism. Have you ever seen Sai and Better Sai in the same place? Mate, Cool Smeagol, don't say that at the same time. Do not say that, because I hope that... Oh, do you know what? Now that you said it, Sai...
That's why the word Sai ain't here.
The Better Sai always shows up, doesn't he, when Sai's not here? Oh, I'm getting confused. Oh,
that was the last time that Better Sai turned up when Sai won.
No, don't give me that. Don't give me that, mate. Oh, that's yeah, that's conspiracy there. All right, cool. Let's get into the next fight. I don't know.
Yeah, jump into Poliana for you, who has got a pro record of 8 wins and 4 losses with 6 KOs and 4 first-round finishes. Has a UFC record of 3 wins and 3 losses. Made her UFC debut back in 2017 and has also lost her last 3 fights.
Yes, she has, actually. And she's a switch fighter. She likes to switch to southpaw to land the body kick against the orthodox opponent. Physically strong and intelligent on the ground and in the clinch. She'll tie up her opponents and wear on them in that clinch and use good head positioning and then look to land knees to the body. She's very strong in there, man. Diverse kicking game, but tends to swing wild with her punches at times. She's got good timing on her takedown entries. She'll drive forward and place her legs behind her opponents to execute that sort of outside trip, if you will. But yeah, I mean, as a fighter, I've not been impressed with recent performances what I've been watching in the week. Man, that's what I'm going to say. But yes.
Yeah, but jump on to Silva, who is an absolute dog with a pro record of...
Telling you, man, for sure.
Yeah. As I get into it, sorry. Pro record of 14 wins with 4 losses, with 9 KOs and 5 submissions. Yes, 9 KOs and 5 submissions. All of her wins by finish, and has 5 first-round finishes, making her UFC debut. She's on a 5-fight win streak. And she was on the Dana White Contender Series back in 2021.
That's right. And look, she's kind of shocked me that she's got more knockouts than submissions. Because I swear in her last few fights, which I'm just looking now, submission, guillotine choke, armbar, heel hook, that one just says win. Not sure what that is. So yeah, like potentially in her last 3 to 4 bouts, she's won by a sub. Like she's just so slick on the ground, and there's not much tape on her, and we've not been able to get much on her, to be honest. Like she just gets people down and submits them all the time, and looks really good and does it with ease. But fighting style wise, like she's an orthodox fighter, predominantly a grappler, uses that front kick to maintain a distance. She will find her openings to close the distance, grab the body lock, and force the fight to the mat. She's the type of fighter who doesn't mind getting taken down either, you know, which is going to be quite interesting in this fight, whether BOTELHO can do that and she's willing to do that, or whether she's just going to control her against the fence. You know, but you know, she's great at controlling her opponent when she's on her back. She does this by using a rubber guard to nullify the striking and threaten the armbar. You know, and we saw that on the Contender Series, which was her last fight. Yeah, like she's always attacking off her back, basically. That's all I'm going to say. What can we expect, though, from Poliana BOTELHO, who's
come out with a calculated approach, showcase her different kicking techniques, but making sure she doesn't get taken down in the process.
Yeah, that's a problem.
BOTELHO will be most successful in the clinch position against the cage, but I don't think she'll want to hang out there for too long. I think she'll have to have the most success on the feet. So why stay in that position?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it's true. Like, you know, like I see in her previous fights, she has just pretty much just done that. Like, she's just worn her opponents down and not necessarily always looking for takedowns. She might not want to do that again. I think, I don't know. I just think that she doesn't want to hang out there long because I think she's got the strength advantage against Silva, but then I know Silva looks quite strong herself. So it's going to be interesting. It's quite actually hard to tell who's got the strength advantage.
Obviously, betting wise, they're both even. So.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I think she's got better striking, in my opinion. So I yeah, like you said, I want to see her just strike with her. But as for Karine Silva, I can't remember the names. I would like to see her more of her striking skills in this fight, but it's not the area, you know, I see her having the most success in. You know, she's got to find a way of getting this fight to the mat. I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to pull guard, if BOTELHO does initiate the clinch. So again, that's going to be interesting to see in those scenarios. Her best chance is to submit BOTELHO in round 1. If she allows BOTELHO to wear on her, then the opportunity may slip away from her as the fight goes on. So, you know, I think I've got first round submission, and I think that makes sense. I think so. That's what she needs to do. Have you? Oh, okay. I'll grab that in just a sec. But
is that Turman in her corner?
Well, yes, Wellington Tournament is in her corner, and obviously Wellington Tournament's a good grappler himself. So, you know, a good camp of grapplers out there. I've actually gone for... Yeah, I went second round, actually. Second round sub. Few chats then. Let's catch up with these guys.
I'm 1 point behind top.
Oh, unlucky, man.
Oh.
Cool Smeagol says... Oh, no, I've even read that one now. Jay says, yeah, I'd rather not gamble than go against Valentina, for sure. Shango V says, I get the fact that Shev won't win forever, but I don't think she has the complacent mentality just yet. True. You don't see that from 100%. Her. You don't see that from her. Despite the fact that, you know, she's quite popular in sort of Europe at the moment. She's doing a lot of appearances and things like that. But, you know, I think she's staying humble in there for sure. The Better Sai says, I was moving houses and sharpening my Sai skills. Definitely pound for pound undisputed, undefeated Sai weight champion of the world. That other Sai ain't ready. Couldn't even show today because he knew I was coming. Mate, Better Sai, you've missed the last fight card because in the chat, we were trying to get some fights together between ourselves in the chats. Like, Ashley's fighting Damien, who's welcoming Damien. Damien's back in the house. He says, Ash isn't training like me. So, like, we've got some banter going forward. I think we've got a Sai off. We've definitely got a Sai off now. So, Better side. Where are you from again, my man? Where are you from? If you are from the UK, if you're not from the UK, you definitely need to make your way down to the UK for UFC London because,
flight, mate.
There's going to be some squaring off going on.
You ready? Hang on, Damo. Love it, man.
Yeah, we've got Michael Cully. I think might be taking on. Is Cully taking on Tommy? I don't know. Neither of one of them are in the chat at the moment. So we're comparing each other's weights and trying to size up who's fighting
I weighed
who.
myself the other day. I'm 10 stone 7.
Right, you fat bastard. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure what I am in stone, but I know what I am in kilograms, which is about 68.
Mate, I don't even know the difference. Don't get me started. Someone work out that 10 stone 7 in kilograms to work out. What am I? Am I a flyweight, featherweight?
10 stone's about lightweight. Or yeah.
Is it?
No. Featherweight, I think. Cy Rampascoon's in the house. He says
yes,
K Silva round 2, in my opinion. So, okay, getting ready with the timer. So he's gone round 2 sub. My head hurts now, says Dylan. Bet all the taxpayers' dollars on it, says Cy Rampascoon, sorry. Damien says, shiver me timbers. Mate, I can't wait for our meet up. We've got a meet up, UFC London, 22nd for the weigh-ins. Be there, be square, guys. It's going to be sick. 66 kilograms. I'm 75. Let's meet at 770, 155. All right, yeah, we'll sort the weight differences.
Yeah, someone work out what is 10 stone. What's 10 stone 7?
I think he has.
Pounds?
I think he's
what weight am I?
66 kilograms, he says. In which case, I'm just above you. Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, I see. Better size from Boston. Sick, man. Yeah. That's cracking. But I'll try to make arrangements to expose that fool in his own backyard. Yes.
Love that.
Yes, Ramu. Oh, mate. The better side. Mate, that's cracking comment. I can't wait for shit side to read them. He's going to be shivering in his pants, my man. I can't. Boston, man, that's sick.
This has been a kicking first round so far,
isn't it? Yeah, we said that we want to see more kicks. Shango V says, now, folks, let's all be friendly. As I'm 12.5 stone, 5'9" northerner. Don't make me throw hands.
Oy.
Michael Cully, I think, might be around there, my man. Michael Cully might be the one. I think Michael Cully might have had a fight booked, but I can't remember.
Got a fight booked.
I think he has. I can't remember if it was Tommy
he's
or...
been scheduled, mate. Sorry.
If not, I want to know where he is. He's been very active on the Discord. We will say Cully. Where are you at?
Oh, is he not
you
in
got
the
a new opponent?
Comments, no? Come on, Cully.
Where's Cully at? Oh, he's a Liverpool fan, isn't he? So,
That's the one, yeah.
Shango V says 10 stone is 140. Yeah, I thought it was around that. Yeah, okay. We've got some featherweights.
So I'm 140, so I'm 145 near enough. Well, not 145 exactly, but all right, I'll be a bantamweight then. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, we'll sort it out. I'm sure Damo's going to cut his leg off.
Yeah, Damo's definitely weighs more than me, surely.
Yeah. Cut that cock off, son. Yeah, he said he said in the chat what his weight was. I think he said he was like 70. Yeah, he said he was 75. Yeah. 10 kilograms above you, Ash. He generally will bench press you. I can't wait to see him bench press you.
He's got like an ODE speech advantage against me as well.
He has, yeah, he will. You got the nose advantage though.
Yeah, that's what I mean, mate. I'll nose him on.
British. Shango V says...
Hoover him up, it's all right.
Hoover him up. Snort him up in one. I snort you up in one. Shango V says, it's always mad when we compare our weight to UFC fighters and realise the weight and champ we'd have to face. It's scary. Yeah, man. Yeah, Volkanovski, I bet, would be... I wouldn't imagine it.
It's been quite an even first round, to be fair. Silva's leg kicks have paid dividends here. They're landing more than POLIANA.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're seeing more striking so far. Yeah, I think Silva's doing a good job of getting out of the way. She's doing well with her footwork. She's circling to that right side, and she's finding it difficult. I think with the range at the moment. Or both girls are. Oh, nicely done. Good takedown, mate. She's going hammer fists.
That was a big. That dropped her. That right hand dropped her.
Was it? Did she go for a takedown?
That was a right hand.
I thought she was a takedown. Is that what?
That dropped her.
That's why she's pouring it on, because I thought that's a little bit.
Yeah, that was a big right hand that landed.
I missed that. I thought it was a straight
right
takedown.
hand.
Oh man, can we get another finish tonight? Look, she's on the ground now in side control. I mean, the wins that I've seen her. I mean, the heel hook was a good scramble. That fight, a couple of fights ago, was she's going for a Das. She might have this. She might have this.
This is tight.
This might be tight. She's going to try and flip her over. She's going to stay over it.
This is tight.
She might go to sleep. Botelho might just go to sleep. She's moving though.
This is tight.
She's moving. She's down. That's it. Chris Silva gets the
first round finish.
Mate, 15 points in the bag. What did I say?
Wow, you put first round. Oh,
so
you nutter.
slick on the ground.
Wow.
Actually, no, I didn't. I put second. I put second.
I want to see a replay of that right hand.
I missed it.
Wow, what a finish.
Oh, man.
So quick,
what a fire
up so quick.
of a night.
So quick.
She's so slick on the ground, top and bottom. I was literally about to say, most of the submissions that I saw her pull off were from the bottom.
Right, here we go. Let's hopefully they play this replay. Here we are.
Yeah, I need to see it. Because I just thought it was a takedown. I thought she just ball rushed her. Right, so she lands. Oh, she does. You're right. Yes, she did land it flush. I thought she missed it and then just kind of, used it to get the takedown. But man, beautifully done.
So
cinched it up.
Choke as well.
Oh, mate. I'm gutted I didn't put round one submission. I don't know why I put round two. I thought Botelho was going to be a little bit more competitive on the feet and
I
in the
said
clinch.
decision, so
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still not going to catch up with you guys tonight. Dylan, where are you at? What did you put in this fight? Jay Salami says, "Oh my God, first round sub, ladies, Nad, ladies." K Silva. Mate, he's in the moment right now. Shango V says, honestly, tonight is doing the women's UFC great promotion. And deservedly so. Rose said it back years. Yeah, for sure, man.
100%.
100%. Oh, man.
Wow, 3 first round finishes.
We're on
this is
an absolute
crazy
storm at the moment.
Well, we're going to be stopping the stream in half hour.
Yes. Oh no, literally. First round TKO, first round knockout, first round submission, Das, boom.
Yeah, join me Tuesday. I'll be live for the old Ultimate Fighter.
Yes, Ultimate Fighter is back as always. Have you guys been watching it? We know Ash has been watching it.
Oh, I've been all over it. I'll tell you what, it's actually quite entertaining. The fighters are quite decent this season.
I've heard some people slag it off, but I don't know if it's just purely because they've not gone for dipshits who are clearly entertaining but not that great at fighting.
Yeah, it's one of them though, because you just don't know who's going to be on the show and things, if you know what I mean. Because obviously you got the Dana White Contender Series. I think talent wise, the Contender Series could be better.
Yes,
I think
for sure.
Talent wise, is a lot better.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure. I don't know how they differentiate the difference of who they would rather on the Ultimate Fighter to compare to the Contender Series.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like Muhammad Usman, why would he go to the Ultimate Fighter rather than Contender Series?
I mean, it's purely to spark the Contender Series up. I mean, to spark the Ultimate Fighter up. Really, the fact that he's using his brother.
Yeah,
they need some kind of talking points in there. And otherwise, he would be on Contender Series.
Yeah.
But guys in the chat, let us know if you watch Contender Series because, like we said before, we've contemplated whether Ash will do some kind of thing involving Contender Series, but we haven't really worked it out as of yet.
Yeah, we need to work out the times when it starts and things because obviously that's live on Fight Pass, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, but it could be a bit awkward for us to do. It'd be interesting to know how many of you guys watch it.
It would kind of have to be live as well whilst watching it, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah. I don't know what the numbers are like. How many people watch it live?
That's true.
Dylan says round 2 sub as well, bro. Who would have Who would have thought round 1? Definitely not Ben Lawrence. Where is he at, man? I want to know where he's at. Shango V says, as long as BT don't wheel out Michael Owen to fill time and talk bollocks, then it's okay.
Oh,
mate, the funny thing you say about Michael Owen, what did I send you the other week, Ash? I was pissing myself with this tweet, which was fucking amazing. Let me try and get it up now. I'll read it out to you. About Michael Owen, who, for those who don't know who Michael Owen is, he's a former footballer.
Yes. I remember what you said now. Yes.
He's a former footballer. He did a bit of commentary at the time, but his commentary is just dead boring. If you find Dominic Cruz boring, this guy's even more boring. Okay? I mean, I don't think we find Cruz that boring, but still, he's very boring. So Michael Owen, in regards to the Champions League, said, well, I thought LFC would have too much tonight. They didn't do much wrong, but all credit to Real Madrid, etc. Blah, 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 right? Some guy replied to this tweet and was like, if I was on a desert island with you and a tin of corned beef, I'd eat you and talk to the corned beef. That is the best tweet I've ever seen in my life. Fucking pure comedy gold, mate. I literally can't wait. I want to pull that off to like Dominic Cruz one day. I'd eat you and talk to the corned beef.
That's funny.
Man, I'm dead. But he said, not watched Contender in a while. It's so under-promoted. And it's not going to do much. Yeah, because I mean, personally, I think it's something to. It's going to be a difficult sell over here in the UK if it's on at stupid time. Like, we're not going to watch it in the UK at stupid o'clock in the morning if we don't know who the fighters are. Unless if you know who the fighter is, then you're probably going to watch it. And I think over the UK with the audience, it's probably very slim at the moment. It might be pretty short. Is it the corned beef one, so Shango V? So you even knew what I was talking about. Love that, man. You saw that. We must have retweeted it. I must have retweeted it or something. I can't remember. But I'm glad you saw it as well. He says, as a Newcastle fan, I love that tweet. Man, you need to get chatting to Tommy. Tommy's a Newcastle fan as well. The Fight Game 247, who I think's on holiday at the moment. So he's not joined us tonight.
I think he'll shout out to you.
Ooh. Shout out to Tommy. He does wonders. He'll be making his way down to London in July as well.
He will
come out for a good day out.
Can't wait for it. It'd be sick.
If you guys haven't done so already, hit a like on the video, of course, and subscribe if you're new as well. If we've got any newbies in the house, if there are any newbies in the house, let us know, man. Don't be shy. Pop up in the chats, introduce yourself, that kind of thing.
This next fight's an interesting one.
Actually, I should really get the new fighters up.
Mike TRIZANO.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, TRIZANO's very patient. He's not that entertaining, and I don't think he was very entertaining in his previous fights. But, and this guy is this Almeida is making his UFC debut, isn't he?
Yeah, he is indeed, yeah.
He likes to bang, man. He likes to bang. He's got good output. But I think in his last fight, did he lose his last fight? I'm going to get it up to remind myself.
But yeah, it's crazy. Obviously, we're talking about Dana White Contender Series. I swear, most of the time when we read out history points and things like that, most of the fighters nowadays have actually come off the Contender Series. So, I can't remember who made the comment, but why don't they promote it that much? Because a lot of the fighters come off it.
Yeah, no, that's true. True.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not very good promoted over here. If it had a deal,
it's probably promoted well over there. But like you said, it's not very promoted for us. Let's get into this.
Yeah, no, sorry. Before you get into it, though, like I said, Lucas Almeida, he lost his Contender Series fight.
Yeah.
I remember this very well. He burnt himself out in the first round and went over broke. He looked solid. He was against a much taller guy, much rangier guy, and just sort of fell short in rounds 2 and 3, because he gassed himself out. His fight after that, in Jungle Fight, he was a little bit more measured. He got the sub in the first round, but he did look like he was very calculated. So it's going to be interesting against TRIZANO, what his game plan is going to be. Especially against a guy who's very patient in TRIZANO. Go into it, man.
Yeah, man. Right, let's jump into Almeida then, who's got a pro record of 13 wins and 1 loss.
Impressive.
With 8 KOs and 4 submissions and 9 first-round finishes, but all of his wins have come by finish.
Yes, I know. He's entertaining.
All of his wins have come by finish.
I know.
Crazy.
I've picked him. I twisted him.
Have you?
Yeah.
As we mentioned, he's coming off the Dana White Contender Series, and he's making his UFC debut, and he's never been KO'd also.
Oh, that's the problem, though.
Yeah, I went TRIZANO.
I've gone Almeida. Why have I gone decision? Do you know, I'll tell you why I've gone decision. It's because I think he'll win. He'll be reserved with his energy, but I think he'll have more output than TRIZANO. Which is mind-blowing. You're probably like, JK, what the fuck are you doing? You picked him to win a decision against TRIZANO, and he's never won a decision. Well, tonight's the night, my man, because just purely because of the output of TRIZANO. But TRIZANO can be very calculated. I mean, we're going to get into it. We'll get into it.
He's beaten the likes of that. I can't pronounce his name. Hawudu. You'll get it for me.
No, he lost against Duadu in his last outing.
Oh, he lost. Oh, sorry, I thought he beat him.
He beat Luis Pena. Bob Ross, which is a good one. He lost to Grant Dawson by submission, but Grant Dawson's a fucking
most people are losing to Grant Dawson. He's a beast.
Beat Ludovic Klein by decision.
He's too big for featherweight, man.
Yeah, he is. Very big. I mean, he's making the cut. He's made some. Yeah, he returned to featherweight against Greg, against Dawson.
Grant Dawson, yeah, crazy.
And but he's 2-1 in that division.
Wow. Right, I'll let you get back to it. Sorry.
Yeah, no. For Lucas Almeida, though, he's an orthodox fighter, comes out aggressive, and he wants to get in your face to make things uncomfortable for him. He throws with bad intention, looking to land nasty hooks to the body and to the head. He's always looking to set up that overhand right by feinting with the jab. He's got great jiu-jitsu skills as well. The grip he had on the guillotine against Italo Trinidad, I think that's how you say it, which was in his last outing, was very, very creative, and I really like that. And like you say, he's got, 8 knockouts and how many submissions? 4 submissions. Yeah. So, he's potentially got very underrated jiu-jitsu skills, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's an all-round gritty fighter who's capable of digging deep when fatigue settles in to the fight. But, it's going to be interesting against TRIZANO, who's going to be much bigger and maybe a lot stronger than him.
Yes.
This is a tight one for me. It's a tight one.
It is a tight one. But then jumping on to Mullet Mike TRIZANO, who has got a pro record of 9 wins and 2 losses with 2 KOs and 2 submissions, with a UFC record of 3 wins and 2 losses. He made his UFC debut back in 2018, has also fought in Bellator. He has never been KO'd, and he is a tough 27 winner as well.
Yes, he
is.
I'm
going to go for a quick wee-wee.
That's a good shout. All right, then you go for a wee. I will read these guys out, and the fighting style for Mike TRIZANO. He's an orthodox fighter. He has a mean left jab, and he can be very effective when he leads with it. He's very patient in his approach. He stalks his opponents. He uses a lot of feints and to wait for that right opportunity to fire, his big strikes. He's happy to stand toe-to-toe if his opponent meets him in the middle. He's not someone who will stay on the outside and strike. So it's going to be quite interesting to see if Almeida can maintain the center of the octagon in this fight. And he likes to attack the legs of his opponents and even take a leg kick to fire one straight back, And yes, Michael Cully, I see you in the house. Don't you worry, my man. He says, when's UFC Liverpool? Ash sucks wiener. Man, Cully, man, where have you been? This has been insane fight card so far. I've been wondering when you've been at. Damien spars 12-year-olds. Cully, are you fighting Damo? Because we were talking a second ago. You've got in the chat here the better side. He's a better side than our side. Them two are going to square off. Maybe UFC London. Fingers crossed. He's from Boston, Massachusetts, and we forgot who are you fighting. Let us know again in the comments. Shango V says BT really need to do more with UFC in prime time or better schedules, as they have secured the UFC again. It's about time they did more overall, not just UK. That's a very good point, my man. And you're probably right. They do a lot of content for the UFC, though. I give them credit for that. Like, their content is top notch. But yeah, you're right. And like, the promotion's not too bad. But yeah, I can see what you're saying, man. Maybe you could do more. I'm going to read into some expectations, though, for Almeida going into this, as time's creeping up on us a little bit.
Sorry.
For Almeida, I think in his last fight, he started off more patient and he didn't chase for the finish. You know, I'd like to see that again this time out. You know, because TRIZANO is very tough and very durable, like we said. I expect Almeida to sort of step in and counter off of TRIZANO's kicks by following up with a right hook. If he lands it clean and knocks TRIZANO off balance, then I can see Almeida landing vicious ground and pound and maybe even set up a choke. But overall, I can see Almeida having the most output out of the two fighters. Now, I'm going to quickly get the timer in ready, Ash. Go in with the expectation for TRIZANO.
For TRIZANO, I want to see him a bit more output from TRIZANO this time around.
Yeah, I think
that he allowed Diawadu to double up his strikes in his last outing. I think we see TRIZANO taking the center of the octagon, heading off Almeida, and look for his opportunities to land the counters.
Yeah,
excuse me.
Yeah,
against the aggressive fighter.
Yeah, for sure. Like as you can see already, like Almeida is. Like we said, he needed to be a little bit more reserved. He looks at the moment, but like he's still got some good output, and he's going to force TRIZANO to strike. So yeah, you're right. Ooh, just missed our left hook there.
Yeah. I want to see TRIZANO be technical using the teep kick to maintain the distance and knock the wind out of Almeida.
Yeah, I've not seen it so far at the moment, I think. But yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, clipped him there. Yes, Ivan Nicholas, I see you. Welcome back. He says, any of you guys buying tickets to go to UFC Liverpool? Man, is UFC Liverpool happening? Have I missed something? I don't think it's happening.
What?
I know. Both of you guys have put it in the chat, so I'm very confused. Hopefully one day.
We got three going to UK?
I don't know. Guys, has that happened? Please fill us in, because we've been off the airs for a little bit whilst the fight's been on. Carly says, I've had it on my phone, couldn't stream BT and the live. Oh, okay, no worries, man. I think he means London, not Liverpool. Alrighty, I see.
Okay, don't scare me.
Yeah, no, we haven't got tickets over here. I think Sai was actually talking earlier about maybe trying to get a ticket. I don't know. Kajo was going to get him one, but I think Sai.
Oh, did you not get him one?
Nah, there was a little bit of a cock up with the tickets. So the ticket people had to refund a few. So I think Kajo said he got 4 in total, but they're all to his mates. So he said he was going to get another one, but we'd have to let him know. But Si never really got back to me in time.
Allow my tenner back then, Si, please, mate.
But we'll see. Maybe. But even so, we're going to be around. We're going to be around the place anyhow.
Good pressure from TRIZANO here. Just
like we said, I think the strength is in TRIZANO's corner in this fight.
Just trying to grind him out here.
This Michael guy is in love with me, says Damon. Damien. Yes, Damien. Yeah, Michael, who are you fighting again? I can't remember. Who are you squaring up to with? UFC London? Because I thought it was Tommy. I thought we established that both you guys were similar weight, but I've forgotten. Because if not, Shango V's waiting in the wings. He needs an opponent.
Ooh, good body combo.
Or it could have been Damo, I don't know. Anyone, Lego, he says. I'll fight you all. Nothing wrong with a bit of brotherly love, says Cool Smeagol. I think it might have been Ivan Nicholas, but I don't know, either one. Isn't that the card where Paddy is fighting the quirky guy? That is the one, my man. That is the one. It is happening. Nobody can love Damien more than himself, says Michael God. Mate, there's some trash talk going on. Damien says he's gonna bum Ash after I sleep him. You guys, man.
The only one you'd be bumming, mate, is your dog.
That picture, man. That picture in the week cracked me up.
In that dressing gown.
Bob's dog is taking the shit. Man, I'm still impressed of how you managed to make your dog shit on cue and take a picture.
Yeah, that was impressive. I'll give you that one.
10-9 to Damien.
Cool. This Almeida's swinging with bad intentions, man.
He is. I like the fact that he's being very patient, but look, he's got some sting in his shots.
Has, man.
Like he can stay off of these clinch positions from TRIZANO. Like TRIZANO's backing him up quite well. He needs to get to the center of the octagon. landing to the body. There's nothing that's kind of wobbling Trizano too much.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Oh,
Trizano's shot. Oh, Trizano rocked him. He rocked him. Trizano's trying to get his tee off now on the ground. Oh, man. He's trying to pin that head down of Almeida.
He's hurt.
He's dropping elbows.
He's hurt.
He is. Almeida's burying his head. He's trying to recover a little bit.
Oh,
but Trizano's landing some big shots.
I think he's going to hang in there.
He might.
Oh, trying to go for a leg.
He's just defensively looking good at the moment. He's trying to go for the arm. He's trying to go for the egg. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. Oh, he's not going to get it there. Oh, he got it. Oh, he did. Yes. I didn't even look at the time.
Whoa, I tell you what, that was a close round. He's won that round, though.
Yeah, Trizano's won that. He's done enough. I think this might be the type of fight where, I mean, I'd like to see what the strike numbers are, where Almeida might just land more and be the most active fighter, but Trizano's going to be...
He's slowing him down, mate. Every time he gets going, pushes him up against the fence, disrupts the rhythm.
Yeah, I think he might land when it counts.
Almeida was like the combo he did before that happened.
Yeah,
it was a nice little 1-2 down the pipe to the body and then a leg kick. It was a nice little combo.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he can get these next 2 rounds back. Hard to score.
Like I said, I like to see if he's still going to swing with bad intentions this second round, and we're seeing a second round, JK.
Yeah, I know we are. First time tonight.
But then again, we nearly didn't. Again.
I know. It was so close.
He was all over the gaff.
Nivin Licker says, are you all going to that card to watch the fight? No. So I might end up getting a ticket eventually. We're going to probably hang around the O2 Arena for a little bit, chat to some fans, record some content, things like that on the Friday and Saturday. But we'll be back here for a watch along because we're all about you guys at the end of the day. You know, we 100%. Want to look after you guys, of course, and, be consistent in the content, of course. Shango V says, haha, not at all. Don't fancy a 4th broken nose, collarbone, or shoulder. Fair play, my man. Fair play. At least you're honest.
What did he say, sorry?
He just didn't fancy a 4th broken nose and a collarbone break. So
I don't know why. I've got this nose here, mate. So don't you worry.
Yeah. Damien says, Michael, that actually upset me, because it's true. I want someone to love me the way I love myself. Oh, mate, Damon, are you breaking my heartstrings over here? Time saved me there, so Shango V. Michael Kelly says, instead of saying cheese, they said Damien's fight IQ and the dog spoke for itself. Cully, that is fantastic. Cully's on fire, mate. And Damien replied back saying, Year 7 jokes coming from Mikey. Don't worry, after I sleep, Ash, I'll stroke your hair for you. You boys. Jay Salami says, Almeida needs to look deep if he wants to win tonight. Yeah, for sure, Mm-hmm.
He's that type of fight, though. I think he will dig deep in his fight to grind it out, but this Almeida guy is swinging with bad intentions, man.
Yeah, I think he needs to make it count, though. He needs to land some good ones. Like, I don't know, Trizano's landing some good ones. He's forced Trizano to throw more compared to previous fight. And like I said, I fancied Almeida's decision because I thought he would, maybe land more and maybe even just be a bit more clinical at times. But I don't know. So far, Trizano is making it count. 10-8 Cully, says Michael Cully. Man.
Stiff jab there from Trizano.
Oh, yeah. Nice one. Set him off balance as he was throwing a kick. Oh, good left hook from Almeida. Trizano ate it very well, though. Oh, and again, he's still looking for it. I think he's looking for that that right hand to the body and then follow up with a left hook up top. Oh, went the right overhand that time around. Triz's favourite and round 1 justified it. Oh, mate, Almeida teeing off now. This could be...
Oh, Christ.
This could be the moment that he needs to secure this round. But look, Trizano looks like he wants to be active on his back.
Desperately trying to put his... grab him, sorry. Trizano desperately trying to get hold of him.
Yeah, he's wrapping up to recover. This is nicely done. Yeah. It's like one knockdown apiece now.
He's done so well.
Let's see what Almeida can do.
He's got Almeida on top of him now.
Let's see what Almeida can do. Man, this is going to be a close fight.
This is crazy.
Ooh.
both rocked each other. I think the cobwebs have definitely gone now. Because so well to time him up there. Because in them situations, sometimes it's hard to grab a hold of.
Yeah, especially if you're on Queer Street a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
For sure. But I don't know if TRIZANO is going to be able to attack anything off his back here. So far, I think Almeida is just willing to kind of maybe ride this one out. If you ride this out, I think he takes the round for sure. Great fight so far, says Shango V for sure. Michael Cully says difference is we've seen you throw hands, not seen Ash yet.
What's that?
Michael Cully says the difference is we haven't seen you throw yet, but we've seen Damon throw. So Damon says you've not seen me throw hands? Mate. Question mark. So
you've got pillows for hands.
Oh man.
Oh, accidental headbutt there.
What was it? Busted open is TRIZANO.
That's what the ref was on about. Oh, the blood is leaking. Oh, it's leaking.
Oh,
that's what you're going to be like, Damo, mate. You're going to be leaking.
Ash,
you're going to be leaking.
Are you coming to ours tomorrow? With Sight? Okay, cool. Maybe if you get to ours early enough, we can cut you a promo for Damo.
Mate, love it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm probably not going to be around, but yeah. Get Sight to do it. I want to see you in the park hitting pads. Mate, with the I Had a Tiger theme tune. It's happening. And then just...
he stopped it now.
Just you popping up being like, Damo, are you ready?
What's going on here? Like,
look at the car.
What's going to happen?
Yes.
What's going on here?
I'll take the Almeida win. Take the win. I'll take the win.
That was an accidental headbutt though, man.
What do you do then? Yes. He was I think he's all right. There's not enough blood there. Come on, doctor. Get out of there. Michael Cully says, what time are you boys around the arena? Might convince missus to go down for shopping. Mate, do it. We are going to be around the Friday at 12 p.m. The day of, the Saturday, we'll be around as well. We might hopefully 12-1. Hard to tell because they might do some sign-ins. We're hoping for some fighter sign-ins. If there are some fighter sign-ins that morning, it'll probably be about 1-ish. So we'll probably do that first and then swing by the O2. So I think you should just come down anyway, Mike. Like, for sure.
Come down, bro.
Come down, get the train in, spend the day out. You just watch the fights somewhere. Like, you can... There's a lot of places which I'm sure you'll be able to watch the fights. Even in the O2. Like, they'll probably have it on at Toka. There might be an atmosphere there. But there'll be places to go watch it. You can have us on the phone at the same time.
Oh, Christ, that cut is nasty.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Holy Christ.
But, yeah, man, come down, hang out. That'd be great.
Oh, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. If they stop that as well, that is just soft.
That's grim.
Mate,
the way they're, like, prodding it as well. Oh, man, Sai would be like... You ready for the Sai impression?
Come on, do a Sai reaction. Come on, Sai.
Sai looking at it the first time would be like... It's literally him, though, to a T. Literally him. It's Michael.
This is all even going into this third for me.
Yeah, I think so. It's one apiece.
1-1. Unfortunate headbutt as well.
Is it round 3 now?
We're in round 3, yeah.
Oh, right. Dylan said, Damien, please go face off with Frankie Edgar Sucks t-shirt. Ooh, please go to the face off with Frankie Edgar Sucks t-shirt. Dude, man. Ash's face is priceless, mate. If you want to get under Ash's skin, that's the one. In amongst every other thing.
No comment.
Ivan Nicholas says, Frankie should actually retire. Ooh. Sai Rampuscoon says, I agree. Frankie is dog shit currently. Ooh, shit. Okay, I'm not reading out any more Frankie Edgar comments for Ash. Cool Smeagol says, LMAO, Sai, is that you? It was Sai.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh,
he's again! Oh, he's teeing up this time! Come on, get the finish, Almeida! Oh, this guy's a dog! This guy's a dog! That is it! Almeida with the third round TKO, mate!
What a finish.
What a dog! Wow. What did I tell you? This guy's insane! The record does not speak for itself! Woo!
Wow, that left hook, man.
Mate! Absolute winner. Like I said, man, this guy can bang.
This guy swings for the
Bang!
bleachers.
And I thought he was going to win a decision from it. Great cardio now, man. This is it. Great debut for him.
Damn it, I got one wrong.
Mate, oh, I'm so glad I got that pick.
Well,
I went decision, though. I was so close.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Damien says, listen, I've got something planned for my first interaction with Ash. It's a big thing. Mate, Damien, you're fighting on the 22nd, aren't you? So are you going to come out, hang out on the 23rd?
Well, has he actually got a fight?
Yeah, he's actually got a fight. Yeah. What time is it? What time is
Where's
it?
that?
Obviously, we'd like to come. We'd love to come and cheer you on. But
cheer you on, mate.
yeah, we're going to. But yeah,
no, we can't out the ring, mate. And you fight me.
But yeah, I mean, we got a date at the O2, I'm afraid. Michael Cully.
Where are you fighting, Damo? We come and support you.
I think it's quite far.
Oh, is it? Or maybe not.
If it was a morning, we could probably do it. But yeah, we're going to be by the O2 by midday, so it'll be a bit tight.
Thought, like when you've been posting about this fight, I thought you were on about me.
If it is an evening one, though, we could maybe make it down because we're not going Cage Warriors or anything. But it depends though, because
it depends about signing.
It depends on our signing because we'll probably go to that. It also depends on the content as well that we're recording because we'll probably need to edit it up in that evening. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy few days. What fight, man? Michael Curley says gonna try suck his nose. Shango V says boom, big win for him again. Great night so far, and then again another finish. I've still got the round time ago. Jay says that's how you dig deep, Almeida. Wow, indeed. And that's it. We said he can dig deep for sure. Michael Curley says, "Oi, I swear you boys said left hook and follow up with ground and pound before the fight. What a call." You're welcome.
What's that for?
For Almeida. You're probably right, actually. I need to see the finish again.
Oh, right hook. It's close.
Was it?
Right
Did
hook.
I say? I can't remember what it said now. What did he say?
Yeah, it's right hook, but
was it?
Vice versa.
Oh, okay.
We take it though.
Yeah. I expect.
This guy's a dog though, man.
Sipping counter off TRIZANO's kicks, follow up the right hook. Yeah.
I think they just went to exchange, if you know what I mean, and he just got caught.
But yeah, not far off.
I'll tell you what. Should we play a quick game while they're just talking?
What game?
We may have a fight Q&A tomorrow.
Yes,
guys.
Yeah,
we've got another fight Q&A. We could try and hint in clues of who it is.
I don't know. They might be able to get it. He fought recently. He fought very recently.
He did fight recently.
Yes. He fought.
Shout out some guesses.
Last card on the prelims, and he's a bantamweight.
And he had that. He had a massive gouge on his leg, on his shin. Mm-hmm. There you go. That's all you're getting.
Yes, it'll be 2 p.m. BST tomorrow. Do come hang out. Get guessing. Shango V said quick left Almeida has in his pocket for sure. Yeah, left hook, man. That's a mean left hook. Oh, I said right. Damien says, yeah, my fight's in Wales. Oh, Wales, brah.
Wales? Oh, right. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, mate, good luck, right?
He said, yeah. Yeah, best of luck for sure. But he said, but I'll probably come back down to London the same day. And now, Ash, I'm actually fighting. I'm just taking the piss with you. I'm actually training. That's why I turned off Twitter. Yeah, no, fair play, man. Fair play.
Yeah,
right.
All right. Mate, decision, I honestly thought you turned it off because me. I thought, but yeah. As I said, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, no, well, yeah. Hopefully we'll catch you on the Saturday. Hopefully not too battered and bruised, man. I mean, of course, you can get the first round finish for sure.
Raise a toast to you, mate. Don't you worry.
Yeah, absolutely. Is it like Cardiff, Wales? Yeah, is it South Wales or North Wales? My girlfriend's from North Wales.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Michael Kelly says, Damo, where's your Twitter gone? I think he might have to do that.
I think he's turned it off a little bit. Okay. I think if he turns it back on, he can see.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Oh, fair. Oh, okay. Michael Kelly said, locked in. Good luck, Damien, mate. So, yeah, let's give Damien some love, guys.
So well done,
let's give
everyone.
Damien
Love
This
that.
is the community we like. Jokes aside, that's what we like. Yeah. Maybe we'll...
I can't wait for this geezer next
Yuri
week.
Prohaska, mate.
Oh, I can't wait for him as well because that was our first big video that dropped as well. So
yeah, it was.
Where's he from again?
He's from Czech Republic or Croatia, isn't it?
Yeah, so come on, you Czechs. Let's go.
Damien says, cheers, lads, and KO win on Friday, Ash's ass on Saturday. Yeah, no, it'd be class.
Let's hope so, mate.
Yeah, it'd be great to hang out at a bar and watch UFC London. I just feel like we're gonna need to do some editing. I guess if we early enough, if we get a table, bring the laptops, maybe we can do it whilst we watch.
What, stream there?
No, not strip. Oh no, of course we can't. Yeah, no, we got the watch along. Sorry, ignore me. Watch along's priority.
Well, I would take an Ethernet cable, saying, "Listen, love, can you plug that Ethernet cable in? We're trying to stream it."
Yeah. We got some camera equipment, a couple of bit of lighting bits, a monitor.
Yeah, like in the middle of a bar.
yeah. Can you tell these lot to shut up because trying to do a watch along over it. Oh, it moves around. Oh,
crazy the growth as well because like they're promoting Glover now as well. This guy's been through it all, man. And like
hard to count. I can't keep counting them out.
I've seen so many times as well people posting if only this Gustafsson was back because remember Gustafsson finishing Glover, that was such a sensational finish.
Yeah.
And then obviously Anthony Johnson him again. It's crazy. This guy's been obviously he is because of the age of him, but he's been there and done it, man.
I know. It comes to show just how good Gus is.
He gets it to the ground against these like heavyweights, and they just can't hack it.
Nah, man. Yeah, he puts on the squeeze.
Imagine if he gets Brishaka down.
Oh,
I've never seen Brishaka on the ground.
Ash, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. It popped in my ear for a second
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. It was. We've never seen Brishaka off his back.
No, we haven't. You're right.
So.
Yeah. If this is whether or not he can get it down, and he's getting past the long range weapons of Prohaska. I was listening to Brendan Sharp at one point on his podcast. He said they did a thing, I think it was for a boxing thing with Mike Tyson, and Yuri was there, and he sat next to him. He said Yuri's not that much of a big light heavyweight. He didn't think he was a big light heavyweight.
Oh, really?
I know, which is quite hard to tell because when you see him, he looks massive in there.
Yeah, because obviously they're showing tapes of Reyes. Reyes is a big light heavyweight,
I thought
he's
was
like the same size.
I know. I don't get
mean
why
frame wise or height.
I don't know what he was on about. Yeah. Like, I think it might have just been frame. He's definitely got height, though. He's like taller than Reyes, surely. And like, yeah, it's whether or not he can keep Glover at range and hurt him.
Yeah.
There's got to be a finish in that fight, man. It can't go decision, surely.
I don't think it will. I don't think it'll get out the third.
Nah. Yeah, absolutely.
Just never know, though, man. I don't think it'll go decision, but if he gets out the second and Glover's still there and he's not been hurt, Glover could take him down, man. You just never know.
Yeah, true.
I don't know what his takedown defense is like, let alone off his back. So.
True that. Ivan Nicholas says, unpopular opinion, Glover starches Yuri out cold in round 1.
Ooh.
Mate, that's the thing. With Yuri, I think everyone's going to pick Yuri. Like, for sure. It's just the fact that because, he's so dynamic. He's very creative with his strikes. He's very long in the tooth. And, Glover's old, but I wouldn't count Glover out. I really wouldn't.
No.
I mean, especially against Jan. I think we all thought that Jan was going to bulldozer him. It's different. Oh, Styles might fights, man. It's insane. Damien says, Ash, we should spar 3 rounds and have the audience score it. Loser gets the winner is their Twitter for a week. Loser lets the winner is their Twitter for a week. Oh, use their Twitter. Ooh, mate, the things you can say.
Ooh. Forget the time, buddy, of course.
You're going to get like a is going to be an Ash sex tape come out. It's going to look like your sex tape. And your OnlyFans will get started. Yeah, that'd be close.
Right, let's jump into the next fight now.
All right, then.
Co-main event, we're there already.
Yeah, we are.
Co-main event.
This one's got a decision all over it. Sorry, guys.
It has, yeah, but you never know. Unless Dan Ige turns it up. But we'll jump into Evloev, sorry. Who's got a pro record of 15 wins with that 0 losses, with 3 KOs and 4 submissions. And in the UFC, his UFC record is 5 wins and 0 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2019. Obviously never been submitted or KO'd. M1 Global Bantamweight Champion. Obviously, he's on a 15-fight win streak, and he's on that 5-fight UFC win streak. Yet to have a finish in the UFC, though.
Yes, I know, which we tweeted out earlier, which was quite surprising. I think he's desperate for one, man. How can you be up there in amongst the tops of the featherweight division without
fighting like someone like Dan Ige without a finish?
I know, man. But look, I think it could be possible, but... Even so, his fighter style, he's an orthodox fighter with a Greco-Roman wrestling style, which he uses so effectively when taking the back. He starts off patient, light on his feet, moving in and out of range to draw out his opponent's strikes. He's got excellent timing when he level changes and shoots for takedowns. His constant pressure is extremely hard to deal with. Once you find your way back to your feet, he's in your face straight away. You know, he's got that Khabib and Makhachev levels of control on the ground. Makhachev. He's that good, damn good, you know. He stays calm at all times. And even in dangerous positions, you know, especially against the likes of Nick Lentz, who's a wrestler in himself and did give him a very good test. I must admit, on the ground, you know, he did a really good job at getting out of the exchanges with Evloev, threatening submissions, getting his own top pressure at times, and you know, like Evloev fought them off, but maintained his own level of control throughout the fight and to the win.
Yeah, well put.
But yeah, what about Dan Ige then?
Yeah, jumping on to Dan Ige, who's got a pro record of 15 wins with 5 losses, with 4 KOs and 5 submissions. Has 6 first-round finishes. His UFC record is 7 wins and 4 losses. He was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2017. Made his UFC debut the year after in 2018. He's currently lost his last 2 fights, and he's lost to our boy Juliano Arce. Well, hey, shout out to you.
Julio Arce, well done, well played, yes.
And he's never been KO'd or submitted as well. So he's been there, done it, but never been finished as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it just gets on the wrong end of decisions. Not enough, really, especially against the Chen Jung fight, in my opinion. Jung just dominated him in that fight.
Yeah, just couldn't get going, I don't think. But that's the thing with Dan Ige. I think once he gets going and once he's on the front foot, he's the one that's got to be on the front foot. And obviously, the Korean Zombie being the Korean Zombie,
too long
he was on the front
tooth.
foot most of the time.
Yeah, he's very long, and that jab was just so good, like coming from all different angles, and Ige couldn't get past it, to be honest. You know, maybe a slightly different fight against Evloev this time out. Fought a good fight against Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett, a little bit too powerful, in my opinion. You know, after watching that Emmett fight, I'll shit you not, Emmett's got the skill set, I think, to give Volkanovski a run for his money.
Yeah, man.
I do.
I think he's just got to work in his cardio.
He does.
Because obviously he throws bombs.
He does. That's the problem. You know, I like Volkanovski would have to get through past those bombs, but look, whether or not we see it or not, it's another thing.
He is. Great fight.
He is. Great fight. Got to get past him. That's the problem.
Crap.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah, because everyone's got a major one right. Oh, that guy that was above me put TRIZANO as well.
Oh, you lost it on the one before.
All the way down at 5th now. Sorry to interrupt you, buddy.
Damien says Ash is going to prison after the things I say. And Chase Bishop's in the house. He says, "What's good, boys?"
Yes, Chase.
Yes, Chase.
Just
welcome back, my man.
Come on.
Hope you're doing well. Where have you been, my man? How's life? How's the week off without the fights? Have you been busy?
Just to let you know, Damo, my son has actually been signed for MK Dons. Buddy.
He has.
So
yeah, true. I mean, big things. Big things on the horizon.
Today.
Big things on the horizon for sure. As for Dan Ige, though, his fighting style, he's an orthodox fighter with black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's got brown belt in Judo. He's an NCAA Division III wrestler. So throws heavy shots but remains calculated at the same time. His lead left hook is one of his preferred weapons. You'll see him end his combinations with it. He has a tough chin and lethal. He's very lethal up close, especially with those uppercuts and multiple shots to the body. Got great footwork, but very linear. When he attacks, he tends to come in straight lines. Not necessarily as a side-to-side kind of movement kind of guy, but, you know, maybe you might see that against Evloev. Okay, a guy who's going to be pushing for the takedown. But what can we expect then for Evloev coming into this? As he
I'm expecting Evloev to clinch from the get-go in the first in the fight, because the more he gets Ige fighting in the scrambles, the less effective he will be in the striking. Yep. He's going to get through there. Sorry, Evloev needs to use his head movement and feints to create the opportunities to shoot for them takedowns on Ige. Even if he is unsuccessful, it allows him to close enough of the gap. To
grab the body.
Enough to grab the body, and even get it to the fence, if not get the takedown in the middle of the octagon. Yeah,
because your arms are there anyway. And that's what's great about Evloev is, you know, the Greco-Roman wrestling style is, you know, predominantly takedowns from the body lock, right? Yeah. But he will shoot at the hips and the legs. You know, and if he gets the takedown, great, excellent.
If he doesn't, he's got his hands grasped.
Yeah, and that's it. And you know you're going for a ride. So
yeah, that's it. 100%.
That's why he's just so tricky.
Yeah, man. Evloev is a master at taking the back, but he hasn't secured many submissions from there. If he can do that and submit Ige, then he can go on to be a real problem in this division. 100%.
Yeah. No, without a doubt, you're right. And yeah, he desperately needs a finish. Because otherwise,
like you said,
he might not get paired up with the tops of these divisions. You know, he will be fighting people next that are just one below him, you know, and also looking great. So it's going to be a tough one to call. Similar to Arnold Allen, you know, on his rise up.
Yeah.
You know, look at that guy and the amount of win streak he's on.
Yep.
And he's been in the UFC a long time. As for Dan Ige, though, what Dan Ige needs to do, I think he needs to stay composed throughout the fight. His takedown defense and cardio will be tested, of course, but he needs to pick his shots on the feet. You know, even Duadu had some success in the third round against Evloev. So, you know, patience is key, I think. He can't get too aggressive in there, you know, and over commit with his strikes, because Evloev will use that opportunity to get the takedown. I do believe Evloev's chin
100%.
is there to be caught for sure. And to do that, I'd like to see Ige setting up his overhand right, using two ways, okay? First, by attacking the body, right, first. And second, creating the angles and using head movement.
Yeah, you know? Well said, yeah.
Because obviously when you attack the body, and obviously Damien knows this as well, you've already moved your head anyways, yeah, to potentially slip the shot. So when you come over the top with that right hand to follow, I think you can clip him for sure. Yeah, or just side to side, bob him with the head movement, and then, you know, as you dip in, swing it over the top.
This is the thing for me as well, though, because obviously the Korean Zombie is not known for his takedown ability. He's known for obviously his
jiu-jitsu. It's mainly the striking and jiu-jitsu.
He was the one that initiated the takedown in their fight, held him down, had control. So if someone like Korean Zombie can do that, then what's Evloev going to do to him with the credentials?
I know for sure. You're absolutely right. And, you know, no knock on Korean Zombie. He's doing a lot of work on his wrestling, especially with Henry Cejudo. You know, he's fine-tuning those aspects into his game. Okay, didn't look great against Volkanovski, but, you know, he did look flawless against Dan Ige. So, yeah, I think it's a tough call. I've got an Evloev decision in this. Easiest pick, in my opinion. But look, Dan Ige knockout, surprise. I'd be celebrating it. I wouldn't be mad about it.
Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah, 100%. I'll put Evloev, but I want Ige to win. Yeah. So you're in that scenario where I don't really... Obviously, if Evloev wins, points, baby. But if not, Ige wins for me.
Yeah. And I think it'd be a solid win for Ige. Like, he needs it.
Yeah, 100%.
Lost 2 in a row.
Yeah. I just think he needs to get going in this fight. And I think he 100% needs to be the one on the front foot. Because if he lets Evloev be on the front foot and dictate the pace, dictate this, dictate that, then it's going to be a long night for Ige.
Pressure with footwork and, you know, threaten the big shot.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to necessarily properly throw it, because if you throw it and miss, obviously you're going to get taken down.
Yeah, 100% they take you down. But
you know, exactly. Use a lot of feints. Get Evloev to shut up a little bit, and then maybe
this could be another like similar sort of style, not style, but like, do you know the question that I had in the Ultimate Fighter last episode of the question of Nunes's game plans, telling her fighter not to throw leg kicks or throw knees, to be wary of the takedown, if you know what I mean. This is one of them where you've got someone like Dan Ige, you've got to fight your fight.
Yeah.
Don't be worried about him grabbing a leg or anything like that. You go in there and be you.
Yeah, your sprawling's got to be on point for sure. To try. So,
how long will it take, mate? How long are we going for? How long do you reckon it'll take for a shot?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Shango V says, I might have Evloev here. I think no real idea why. Yeah, I think decision nicely. Damien says,
most of everyone in fight picks have gone from him, I think.
Yeah, Damien says, my uncle plays for Huddersfield. Oh, that's sick. Mate, your uncle played against the mighty Luton Town. I'm not quite over that loss, to be honest. I was hoping Luton was going to get promotion, but anyway. Jay Salami says, think Ige has to pull out the experience card against Evloev to get the win here for sure. Dylan says, excited for this fight. Always down to see Dan 50K Ige. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Oh, man. This is such an intriguing fight. Oh, man. Yeah, using the double jab nicely. This is good. Damien says, look up Sorba Thomas. Okay. I need to remember that name.
I got my FIFA, mate. It's all right.
We're getting you an Ultimate Team.
Got my Ultimate Team.
Oh, sick.
Bronze.
Bronze. Oh, look, his name comes up pretty much straight away. Oh, sick. He actually looks like you as well. No lie.
Nice, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that right hand from Evloev got through. We've not had a takedown yet. What's going on? This is the thing. We've not had a takedown. How long? Just over 3 minutes now, and there's not had a takedown attempt.
Yeah,
this is what Ige needs to.
Why is Evloev hanging out on the feet?
Ige needs to. You know what I mean? You've nearly had 2 minutes now on the feet. You've got to make him shoot for that takedown, because you think you can't stand with him.
Damien says he's on FIFA. What's his rating on FIFA? He also says, don't say that. Everyone says so. He's literally me, but light skin. Oh, it's funny though. That's mad. That's just sick.
But every player goes, I'm on FIFA.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. What's his player rating?
Surely. What's my rating? What's my shooting?
Oh, just missed with the right hand for Evloev. Oh, Evloev not going for a take. This is weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is it because Ige's just backing him up with the jab, with the double jab?
Oh, big knee.
Are you ahead of me? Oh, you are ahead of me. He needs to get fucking on point, mate. That was a good knee. Very good knee for Evloev.
Sorry.
Oh man.
We just pause it. Hang on. 1, 2.
I'm on 214, 213, 212.
Love it.
Oh, overhand right there attempt from Evloev.
That knee, I thought he had a little bit of a wobble after that knee. I'm surprised Evloev didn't even shoot or like capitalize on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
you can see like the mouse underneath his eye. It definitely landed.
Yeah, Ige sponged it. Sponged it well.
I mean,
ooh. Man, Evloev's putting pressure. Oh,
there we go.
There's the takedown.
There we go.
There's the takedown. Man, there caught it nicely. Very well timed. And look, he's going to take the back.
Already.
Yeah. Oh, Ige's getting back up. Ige's getting back up. This is nicely done. Evloev's now going to shift his body weight to Ige's left side to get the takedown. Or try anyway. Oh, no, he's going to pick him up and slam, mate.
Oh, slams him.
Greco-Roman style. He's got one hook in still.
Doing really well, Ige here.
Yeah, he's doing well fighting off these positions, but
he is.
He's got to fight the hands. Oh, back elbow there, nice.
Yeah, so it's solid elbow, wasn't it?
Oh, got a sweep back.
It's down again though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Evloev's not getting that second hook in. He's not being able to.
He's not, is he?
And he gets back again up to his feet. Yeah.
He's back up again.
I know, which is great.
Yeah.
But Evloev's still taking this round, man. Like, the fact he cracked him with that knee as well is really good on the judges.
It's crazy to think if he gets a finish, it's going to be someone that's like been there and done it in this division as well.
Yeah. What's it? Dan Ige's finishing and body lock. Oh, for brief period. He's got over under his Ige. And when they separate, see if Ige can...
back to the center now. Keith Peterson, get out of the way.
Get out of the way. He said he's 64, I think, on the player rating. He plays for Wales,
nice.
the proper Wales
then,
with Bale and that. That's sick. Your cousin knows Damon Gareth Bale, mate. That's mad. Oof. Do you know? Does he know where Bale's heading at next? Ooh.
Where's he going? China?
Probably. Either China or the US, isn't it? Bale's definitely going US.
100%, mate. Surely.
Yeah. Great first round for Evloev. 1-0. 10-9.
Yeah, 100% 1-0.
Yeah. I don't know if Ige's going to be able to pull anything back in the second one. This could be the first main event to go the distance. Is it the first one? Am I right?
Yeah, we've not had a fight go the distance yet, have we?
Yeah, right.
Nearly did. Well, a fight went to the third round. But this one had decision all over it, didn't
Damien says, yeah, he's in the same hotel as Bale as we speak. They are playing tomorrow. Ooh, shit. Oh, you'll be watching that. You'll be watching that. Let's smash a like on the video for Damien's cousin. Mad. Get us a scoop, Damo. Get us the scoop. I'll break the news.
Oh, that knee was nasty, man.
Fabrizio Romano is just a poor man's JK, mate. Joking. Right, can Ige do anything? I mean, I'll keep saying Ige, but I've got Evloev to win. Can he do anything significant in this round to steal a second? It'd be great to see him steal a second. I think he's just got to crack him. But
yeah, he just wait.
Evloev's just kind of, he's doing well, circling out of the and slipping the punches. You know, he's looked good on the feet. Uncle, my bad. Sorry, uncle, my bad.
What did you say, brother?
Uncle, my nan hates him. Apparently, he's very rude. He looks like a monkey. Apparently. Oh wow, raw. You on there's racist. Raw. Okay. Oh, you on about? Oh no, you're on about Gareth Bale. Yeah, Gareth Bale looks like a monkey for sure. Oh.
This is a very tentative round, this one, so far for me.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Ige trying to land the big left. But no prevail. Well recovered.
Swinging for the bleachers, though. Ige swings with bad intentions as well, man.
Yeah, Evloev's got some good head movement on him.
You
know, I thought Ige would be able to land like clean at some point. Oh, the knee.
Oh, is that knee again?
Cheeky.
Is that knee?
Oh, so cheeky with it.
And Ige's got a chin. I don't think that landed on the chin. I think it landed more on the chest.
He's timing it when Ige ducks his head.
Yeah, because Ige's having to force the exchanges now because of that first round.
Yeah.
So Evloev's so smart in waiting for Ige to come in because he knows Ige has to come in.
Yeah. I mean, for Evloev, I don't want to say it too soon, to be honest. I think we've got rankings after this as well. I do like Evloev against Arnold Allen, but I want to see Arnold Allen play upwards.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Damien says Bale looks like a monkey and he's hella rude. Oh, that's gutting, man.
He looks rude.
Just mate, he's just got golf on the brain all the time. That's all. Oh, Ige looking to slip and rip a little bit now.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
What Ige?
Yeah, I think.
Come on, Ige.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's lend that right
Oh,
hook.
that was nice.
Ooh.
That was sneaky.
Nicely done. He's pushing Evloev back a little bit now. Evloev landing straight down the pipe. Oh.
Oof.
Oh. Ige trying to land the lead left hook.
He is, man. He's going for it now.
Surely he's
Why have we not had a takedown from Evloev? What's going on here?
I know, so far this round. I know, he left it late the last time.
I know he's doing okay standing though, but I'm baffled.
I know. He's fine to piece him up on the feet. That's just comes to show how good Evloev is, man. He's insane.
Is, man. He doesn't have to. Doesn't have to go for that takedown.
No, he's good on the feet.
He is.
He's very good. He's got very good timing, especially with his straight strikes. And look, last minute of the round, he goes for a takedown.
There it is. There it is.
You can see what the game plan is now.
Yeah, latter end of the round goes for that takedown to secure it, even though he was probably winning on the feet anyway.
Yeah, yeah. And look, it's not good for the Ige. Ige's now
it's not
down flat on his back. First time tonight. Did most of you guys have Evloev round one? Round one decision, I think.
Yeah, I had decision, man. Yeah.
Oh yes, Roz M Love who's joined the Discord server. Welcome in, brother. Welcome to the Discord, bro. I'll give you a cheeky little message here. Welcome in, bro.
Yeah, but don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well, buddy.
Yes, indeed. Oh, failed message. I don't know why it's failed. Oh, I meant to. For some reason, I went to.
There's blood everywhere now.
I didn't mean that.
There is blood everywhere now in the octagon. Oh, was that you? Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. Say hello in the chat, my man, if you're tuning in.
Oh God. Oh, you guys cut open, man.
Damien says, I've met Thierry, I think he meant to say Thierry Henry and Mark Noble. He's always around my area. Oh, of course. Usually goes to the pie and mash shop down the road. And Rooney, but I met him like 4 months ago at a uncle's game. Derby, I think he manages. Yeah, man, that's right. Oh, man, that's mad.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know, next time your uncle has a party, hit us up. Hit us up. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's some good people. Maybe you can hook us up with Mark Noble. I've got a mate who's a big Mark Noble fan.
Yeah, is that Ross?
Yeah.
He's retired now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's called it.
Call it a day. Right, Ige's got to go for the finish now. Ige's got to go for that finish.
My uncle's. That's about it. Yeah, I will, you know. Okay, sick, my man. Okay. Love that. Oh, sugar.
Nice, JK.
I've in it, but I got the last round wrong, I think. We're in round 3. Oh, what was that?
Ooh, low blow. Oh, Ige's like, nah, just let me carry on.
Yeah. Oh, Evloev's tied up the arm. Grabbed the body. Taking the back, but Danny is going to try and roll out of position.
Already. Evloev's like, I'm going for the finish now. There's no quitting it, Ige, though, man.
Yes, thanks for that, Damien. I'll tell him to hang around the pie and mash shop all day. Oh, Dagenham Beacon Tree. Okay. Yeah. Welcome into the channel. If you are new, smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're a UFC watch-along channel. We're a UFC fan channel doing weekly watch-alongs every single event. We're here every time. So, and yeah, look, we got some fight Q&As in the line. No one's tried to guess who we got tomorrow.
There's one tomorrow.
Kajo! Yes, lads! He said, my man, I was wondering where you've been at, my man. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Kajo.
Kajo. What's to say? Yeah. By the way, Kajo, Sai was talking earlier, wondering about tickets for some reason, and I said to him, "You didn't get back to me in time." Kajo has already, mate. He wasn't. You know, you missed out. I said to him, "You missed out." Kajo's already got tickets. He's unable to get you on. That's it. The door is closed. But he was interested in going. Yeah, man, we're all good, man. We're all good. Damien says, "Is it Vince Morales?" Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know why we tried to make people guess, Ash. I've already got the video.
It's on the bloody channel.
That is right. It is Vince Morales. Yes, for sure. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I don't know why we tried to make people guess.
Oh, yeah, we scheduled it, didn't we? Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I did that earlier on this morning.
We were trying to trick you.
Just stand there and
wait. Looks done, though, to be honest here. Just looks done.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit deflated after this. Evlev's
such good control from Evlev, man.
Yeah, he's a monster. Monster in this division. But yeah, I think Evlev, what's next to him is going to be interesting to work it out.
All right, Ige trying to fight. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, guys, stay tuned if you're about tomorrow at 2 p.m. BST here in the UK. Haven't quite got the timings. Check the listings on the YouTube channel, of course. Slightly earlier Q&A than usual. If you're unable to make it, get in touch with us, pop your questions into us, and we'll add them into the sheet for sure. We've got time for it, hopefully. Yeah, you can... I would say leave them in the chat bar on the video, but I tried to get people to do that at first, but then they disappeared for some stupid reason.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so maybe just pop in Discord or something, or just DM us on Twitter.
Yeah, if you're not around at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
But yeah, if you are in at 2 p.m. and you're not doing much, of course, stay tuned. Come join. Come and join. Dylan says, "This is definitely an Evloev win, right?" Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ige's got this all day.
Evloev just, mate, he's got it in the bank.
Yeah, he's a dog, man.
Easiest decision to go for all night was decision.
This is my most confident pick of the night, to be honest. He's going to go and ruin it now and get a finish, isn't he?
Oh.
I think everyone's gone Evloev, though, so... Surely someone's gone for Ige. Surely, because Ige's Ige, isn't he?
Yeah. Kajo says Ige has Evloev right where he wants him. Yeah, all fight, man. All fight. Damien says, do a proper stream. Oh, wait. Sorry, I missed those ones. He says, we need to settle this ATF card on UFC 4s. Yeah, man. I think... it's going to be difficult, though, because you've got PlayStation.
Good takedown. Good takedown.
You not set up a UFC 4 match with... I've
not Wazza or anyone. No, I've actually not. No, I've not managed to get onto it. Everyone's gone for Evloev decision. Oh my god. With no casuals in the Discord. In the Discord, in the Fight Picks League, sorry.
What's that?
Everyone's gone for Evloev decision.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Easiest, mate. Easiest pick of the night.
What did you go for in the main event? Let's have a look.
I went Volkov decision.
How did you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I think that's pretty...
Oh, nice. That's all right. It's good.
Pretty self-explanatory.
A lot of people have gone Rozenstruik round 1.
Ooh, maybe.
Dicey decisions.
Damien says, I've got an Xbox, but it's a S1, not the new one. Okay. For some reason, I thought he was on PlayStation.
Nice, mate.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, that's all right.
I've still just got the Xbox One, mate.
Yeah.
Bog standard Xbox One.
Add Asher, I haven't got UFC 4. In fact, I don't even use I use my Xbox as an expensive Fire Stick, to be honest, because that's all I do use it for, is just watch TV and watch Netflix and Disney Plus, etc. Like, I don't even play games anymore, man. I've got no time for it. No time for it, but, you know, we'll see what the new COD brings.
I'm just going to get the old rankings up on my phone quick so I can...
Oh, yeah. Damien says, I've got both PlayStation 5 and Xbox One. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all right then. But you've got UFC 4 on your PlayStation, right? I think. Yeah.
So, should we go to the rankings? Because we know who's won this fight.
Damien's right. He's like, I just watched shit on it. It's an expensive bias thing, is all it is. Well, I was actually looking at the new Xbox. You can,
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what would be a great fight. Get to the rankings now.
Oh, okay then.
Get to the rankings now. I've got it now. It's happening.
All right.
It's happening. Book it now. Click this up. Book it now.
Hang on.
All right?
Hang on. All right then. What number was that?
Be a great fight as well.
Yeah.
Are we in the rankings?
No, hang on, wrong one. He's got the wrong numbers on. Oh, why does the heavyweight one keep coming up? I don't. That's fight number 5 on the card, right? Oh, he's not done them in the right order, is he? There we go. He's just done them in the wrong order.
We've got the right one. Right. So obviously you've got Evloev at number 13.
Yep.
You've got Egain at number 10. They're going to swap places. Who's above him? Bryce Mitchell. Book it now. Book it. What a fight that would be, I tell you.
Mate. Ash with the burner.
Bryce Mitchell versus Evloev.
That is
a dog fight, man.
Insane fight, mate. Test the strength on that one.
Now just take us out of the rankings, mate. We don't even need to talk.
Oh, mate. But the thing is
that is the fight to make.
Surely Bryce Mitchell's due a fight, though. And you're right.
That's 100% true.
Bryce has got the longest active win streak, just above him with 6 in the division. I think it's a test of strength. Really, I think,
mate. Both we saw what Bryce Mitchell did to Barbosa. We've just seen what Evloev did to Ige.
They're very similar, but I mean, surely Evloev's got better striking than Bryce Mitchell.
After that, yeah,
I think so. Like you see there, he spent majority of the time on the feet. I think
on the feet, didn't even need to go to the ground.
Exactly. So I think Bryce Mitchell will be the one initiating the takedowns first in that fight, and then it's whether or not he can get Evloev on his back, and whether or not Evloev can actually defend them. Mate, it's a phenomenal fight. I like that. Well played. Because other than that, it's quite difficult. A lot of people are booked. Is there a lot of people booked? Where am I at? Where's the rankings gone? Oh, there it is. I'm looking on another screen so I can see the other upcoming fights as well. So, yeah, Bryce Mitchell's probably due a fight. It's going to be interesting to see who they pair Arnold Allen up with.
Oh.
Was he just called out?
Turn it up.
Who's he called out?
Arnold Allen.
Told you. I said earlier, didn't I?
Oh, wow.
I said earlier, Arnold Allen would be a good fight.
Mate, he just said Arnold Allen's scared of me.
Well, look, I mean, Arnold Allen needs to be fighting up. He's got a longer win streak than you, buddy. He's been in the UFC a lot longer as well. I'd like to see Arnold Allen against Chen Sung because Chen Sung, very long rangey.
He said he wants one more.
He wants one more. It's going to be difficult for Arnold Allen.
Obviously, Calvin Kate is booked against Josh Emmett.
Yep, that's a fun fight.
And then we're looking too far up, to be honest. Obviously, and then Giga Chikadze's not got a fight.
No.
He could potentially fight Bryce Mitchell, but you never know. Again, stylistically, Bryce Mitchell just takes him out for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, stylistically, Bryce Mitchell versus Evloev, great fight. But you never know. Evloev versus Arnold Allen, again, it's a great fight. But like you said, mate, Arnold Allen needs to be looking forward now. He's near enough in that top 5. He shouldn't be looking anyone below 10.
No. Yeah, you're right. Jung needs a fight.
But you never know with the matchmakers. You just never know because there's been ifs and buts about matchups, and we're seeing like we've got one that we mentioned about the start of the stream. You've got Derek Lewis versus that Kabolkovic, who's in at like number 15, fighting Derek Lewis, who's top 6.
Yeah.
So.
I know. I think they'd be doing Arnold Allen dirty if they offered him that fight.
Yeah, 100%. Because he's on the longest win streak there.
Yeah. Not.
He's got to be fighting upwards for me. But yeah, sure. The fight to make for me is Bryce Mitchell versus Evloev. They're going to be next to each other in the rankings come Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon. What'll happen?
Yeah.
For me.
Nah, I'm all for it. Nice one. Good calls. Both sides. Good calls. Like them. Damien says, I've got UFC 4 on both. I bought UFC 4 when it dropped on Xbox. When it came out, the PS5 wasn't out yet. Oh, okay. All right, then. Yeah,
mate, we should do an ATF tournament on there. We've got to go live with it as well. It'd be sick.
I haven't... yeah, maybe we can do it on the Twitch channel. I say I haven't got UFC 4, unfortunately. I'll be pretty shit at it anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'm shit as well. But...
Striking only, bro. Striking only.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No grappling.
No grappling.
No, don't take me down the sub me, please.
Yeah, I think
I don't know how to go that
one. Max Henderson, who's in the Discord as well. I think he's got it for Xbox.
Him and Wazza have got it as well. We can have a nice little tournament going.
Where's Wazza been out lately? Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Where is Wazza?
Yeah, maybe we need to get him on the box.
If anyone's seen Wazza, is it a good? Oh, he's probably down the pub.
Yeah, he's down the pub playing darts.
Darts, isn't he? Definitely darting.
Darting it up. Right. Fight picks, man. Who's killing it at the moment? I think it's still the top people. Man, these guys.
Mate, I was minutes away from getting points off of that.
Pre and Edouard up there. You're down in 5th. Dylan's in at 6th.
Yeah, still.
Actually, let me quickly update that because it's not updated yet with an official decision. Have you updated now? Nope. Still no updated. Come on, Fight Picks. Where are you at?
Come on, Fight Picks. Come on.
Don't do as dirty like this when I'm about to update. Here we go. Dylan says, Biggie boy time. Let's go. Ooh, been waiting a hot minute for this. Ooh, he's going Biggie boy. Interesting.
Ooh, Biggie boy.
Don't bash the
thing
darts.
For me. The thing for me in this main event here, this fight, it kind of reminds me, which I can't remember who I mentioned to talking to on Twitter. This fight kind of reminds me of Biggie Boy Rozenstruik versus Overeem, and how Overeem was dominating him until the last 10 seconds. Again, that was an arguably early stoppage. All he did was just drop Overeem. Overeem was there, but Volkov for me is a better striker than Overeem. So what's going to happen there?
Yeah, he's a different style of striker as well. You know, Overeem will shell up and look to kind of land counters when he's getting striked. Of course, his kicking game is insane. But
yeah, it's true.
Whereas, like Volkov will use his kicks to maintain distance and then look to land by hands. So you know, it's gonna be a lot. It's going to be difficult to get past Volkov. We'll get into it. Let's get these fighters off. Don't know why I've got these fighters on. Here we go.
Why are you copying me, Dylan? Why are you copying me? Tweet out saying Evloev versus Bryce Mitchell. We didn't. Why are you copying me? Huh? Just because I said it, right?
Mate, he's got you there.
Copyright, man. I'm taking you to court.
Right, should we get into this main event then, bro?
Yeah, let's jump into it. Let's jump into Rozenstruik, who has got a pro record of 12 wins with 3 losses, with 11 KOs and 8 first-round finishes. Has a UFC record of 6 wins and 3 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2019 and has wins over former champions in Junior Dos Santos and Arlovski, and has never been submitted. And to be fair to him, he's only lost to the best of the best in this division, man.
Yeah, I mean, both guys have, really, haven't they?
Yep.
Yeah, Rozenstruik got steamrolled by Ngannou.
Yeah, lost to Ngannou, lost again.
Yep, lost to Curtis Blades last time out.
Yeah, exactly.
But nonetheless, he's got a kickboxing background, bit of a counter-puncher with short bursts of power and aggression, very reserved majority of the time, which makes him dangerous at any point. Backstep left hook is his best weapon. He switches up his jab with a left hook and has both power in both hands. Doesn't neglect the lead leg, pays lots of attention to with those low kicks, especially when his opponent steps into range. Throws flying knees when his opponents are backed up as well. Which is quite, out of the blue from Rozenstruik. Well, but look, sometimes he goes for it.
Indeed.
Damien says the Francis KO was mad funny. Yeah, it was. Literally just ran him over like a truck.
Yeah, literally just ran him. Crazy. Jumping on to Alexander Volkov then, who has a pro record of 34 wins with 10 losses, with 22 KOs and 3 submissions, with 15 first-round finishes, has a UFC record of 8 wins and 4 losses, made his UFC debut back in 2016. Another fighter that has also fought in Bellator. And as I said to Rozenstruik, this guy's only lost to the best of the best in this division. And he does have a win over former champion Fabricio Verdum as well. So yeah, this guy has lost to the best of the best, and he's beaten the best of the best as well.
Yeah, Volkov's a former champion, man, in another organization. He's a former Bellator champion, and he's a former M1 Global champion as well. So, you know, it just not added a UFC title to his list. But oh well. Nonetheless, Volkov, who's going to make the walk in a sec, is an orthodox fighter. Background in karate and kickboxing, brown belt in Kyokushin karate and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Flat-footed fighter who edges forward, looking for the right openings to strike. Makes good use of the front kick to the sternum. Not only does it knock the wind out of opponents, but it's good at keeping them at distance. He keeps his lead hand low, so he can sneak that jab up when you least expect it. His punches are very crisp and straight down the pipe. So great takedown defense, being so tall, works in the favor against a smaller fighter. However, didn't really work in against Tom Aspinall, but that's another thing, isn't it, really? Damien says, all the shit we spoke about before, and it was 20 seconds long. Man was literally sleeping, yeah. He was napping against the fence. Man was dribbling. Very well put. Indeed, yeah.
Napping.
Yeah.
Love that.
Probably one of the best, most favourite Ngannou knockout, really. I'd actually now, besides the Overeem one, I think it's probably up there. Probably up there. But what can we expect from Jairzinho Rozenstruik?
We can expect Rozenstruik will be the one looking to take up the centre of the octagon. Let's hope so. Not likely to be one to go first, but he needs to be has a calculated approach, and I expect him to maybe throw one or two to draw out the attack for him to counter. It just takes one, so he'll be looking for that perfect opportunity.
Yeah, straight up.
100%. We know the sneaky power that he does have, and we all know that Volkov likes to come forward. So, again, time that to perfection. He's got to shepherd Volkov towards the cage. This is where he will have the greater chance of landing his sneaky power. That sneaky left hook followed up by the right hand that he took out Sakai with, which was pitch perfect.
Yes, man. Exactly. And that came to us by surprise.
Crazy power as well. Crazy. It's weird. It's weird power that he has.
Yeah.
He took that Sakai punch. Didn't even look like it landed, but he just took him out.
No, and like we used that for our throwback in the week.
Yeah,
you could see our look on our faces. We're so surprised. We didn't expect it to come. It was. I kind of blink and you miss it type of scenario. But as for Volkov, though, he's making the walk now. I expect him to kind of dictate the pace of the fight and just kind of outpoint Rozenstruik on the feet by mixing up his kicking attacks. Use his front kick to the body to stifle Rozenstruik when he moves forward into range. This will help when battling for the center. I think keep the shorter fighter on the end of his strikes. And once his confidence starts to increase, that's when you start putting combinations together. I think he's going to be on his toes a little bit more in this fight. He's definitely going to have the most output. And I think Volkov decision is the easiest pick to make, other than the Evloev fight. Really, it's up there. Oh man, actually gone for a wee. Let's perhaps add to the solo screen. Solo screen, which means you can now see how red my eyes are from a little bit of hay fever, rubbing it. This is not ideal, is it? Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh man, I'm slouching, man. This back is killing. Back is killing. I'll put the camera a little bit too far forward. Guys, a lot of you, it's quite 50-50. Who have you gone for in this fight? Because some of you have gone for Volkov, I see that. Dylan, you've hidden your picks, but who have you actually gone for? Oh no, you went for Rozenstruik, didn't you? You said that earlier, my bad. Who else has gone for Rozenstruik, my knockout? Because man, you guys would be some lucky son of a guns if you get it first round. Biggie's gone throw leg kicks, get jabbed, start swinging, and then get caught. Remember this. Ooh. Okay. So you're referring to... You think Volkov's going to get the knockout, Dame? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what it looks like. I'll be shocked. For sure. I mean, like I said, I was saying at the start of the show, if Volkov wins, he's got rematches coming up. Like,
crazy.
Like, that's what's next to him. For Rozenstruik, I want to see Rozenstruik versus Derek Lewis, man. I was saying this to Ash. It makes sense. But, like, you know.
That'd be such a great fight.
Derek Lewis has got to get through Pavlovich, of course, if he does that.
Yes.
First.
Yeah, if like you said, if Rozenstruik wins, there's exciting matchups for him. But like you said a second ago, if Volkov wins, you've just got rematches. But
yeah,
you just never know. This could be Volkov's last run. You never know. You never know.
No, if he loses, it's going to be hard.
He's got to the top. That's what I mean, because the matchups that are there as well. Because obviously, every time we go to the rankings, what's happening with Stipe? Obviously, got John Jones in the mix now. Obviously, Game's still up there.
Yeah.
I swear, every time we have a heavyweight, we're going to go to the rankings after whoever wins anyway. Every time we go to the rankings.
But the thing is these guys are the bottom half of the top 10. And I think it's pretty interesting around there. So Damien's actually gone for Volkov knockout in this, you know, surprisingly.
Volkov knockout?
Yeah, he's predicted it. He says Biggie's going to
You know, he could come back with a vengeance, man.
Yeah, he thinks that that Volkov's going to counter off of Biggie's kicks. And
you just never know, because Volkov's so technically sound for this heavyweight division. Like, and like we said it perfectly in the expectations of Biggie Boy. He's always so slow to get going. Obviously, Game picked him apart. Volkov obviously went 5 rounds with Game. So,
Damon, that's so random. That's so random. What he said in the chat. That's so random. That's out of nowhere. Saying Johnny Depp's the first man to win an argument with a woman.
Yeah. I'm well there.
Man, I hope this was a quick one, because it's getting hot in here. I'm getting hot in here.
Who did you put for this one, mate? Oh, you said Volkov.
Decision, mate. Decision all day. Oh, man. Generally, I'm still wearing jeans. I don't know why I didn't change the shorts.
It all depends how quick Rozenstruik gets going.
It's around
if he's patient, Volkov will pick him apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
But is it me, or does Rozenstruik look like he's a bit like musclier?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. It's
not Volkov, sorry. Rozenstruik, sorry.
I don't know. I don't think so. Ooh.
If Rozenstruik can get going, look at the size difference, man.
Yeah. Oh. It's mad. Shango V says, big fight for Volks after... big fight for Volks this after accept defeat and schooling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously coming off that loss to Tom and Aspinall, he needs to prove a point that he's still in there.
Yeah, sure. Still
in around the mix of this heavyweight division, and is it a good fight for him? Is it a bad fight for him?
I think it's a good fight for him to win for sure.
Obviously, if I just think, as I said a second ago, if Rozenstruik can get going, I think he can get a finish, but he's just got to get going.
Yeah, say like Volkov's taking the center. We're here, which is quite surprising. We said that Rozenstruik would be the one. And
this is the thing, because Volkov can be patient, and he will be patient. He won't go for it, I don't think, and he can just do this all day.
Yeah, and he was quite unlucky in the Derek Lewis fight, wasn't he?
Yes, so unlucky. But what baffled me is he threw the same strike 3 times in a row. But why?
And then got clouted one. Oh, man. It's so uncomfortable.
He can even pressure Rozenstruik up against the fence as well, to be honest, if he needs to. Ooh, it's a nervy start, just both trying to kick each other at the moment.
Yeah, Shango V says he was dominant up to the defeat. He needs to back up a terrible tattoo. Ooh. I'm tempted to lay down on my chair, mate. Back is killing me from leaning forward for 3 hours. Ooh, I'm all tied up. Oh, Biggie Boy landing. Biggie Boy's landing now.
Biggie Boy going for it here. Ooh, going for it. Oh,
man. Head's dipping. Oh, look. Volkov's going. Oh, Volkov's going hurt.
Oh, Volkov's done. His mouthpiece has gone fine.
That's it.
Mouthpiece is gone. Oh.
He's called it.
He stopped it.
Wow. Volkov with the first round TKO. I was literally about to lay down. Mate, that's mad. Volkov, great win. Like, props to him, man. Big win. So to stop Rozenstruik like that as well. That's mad. Let's chase Salami. What does he say? He says Volkov gets it done in the first.
Oh yeah, someone said Volkov finished, didn't they?
Yes,
they did. Well said in the chat, buddy.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah. Damien said he was gonna come at him after the kicks.
Oh, of course, the referee's Herb Dean. But to be fair to him, I think he was on Queer Street. Let's have a little look.
He got tagged a few times, a couple of times.
Nah, you can see why Herb didn't stop that. You can see why he stopped it. His eyes go down.
Yeah, and he didn't want to be in there. You
can see why.
Yeah.
Oh, I let Herb Dean off on that one.
I told you, Biggie will start swinging and Volk will get him. Mate, Damien, man. Props to you, my man. Great. So you're right as well, because Rozenstruik was starting to get a bit frustrated in there, started swinging, and then Volkov was like, nah, man, this is how we do it.
He needed that statement there, and he's taken out. Not many people. Is anyone finished Rozenstruik? Obviously, Ngannou. Obviously, he will. Ngannou. Anyone else? I don't think anyone else has, have they?
Let me double check. Wrong mouse.
I don't think anyone else has.
Rozenstruik, obviously, lost the play. No, that's it. Obviously, went the decision against Cyril Gane.
Yeah.
Went decision against Curtis Blades.
Wow.
And then that's a solid TKO win for Volkov.
That wins me a bet
This
as
is
well.
it, man. This is it. He's going to make that climb back up for sure.
Wins me a bet as well. Give me the money.
I'm going to, whilst they're going to get the official decision in, let's go into the rankings now, mate.
No, mate, let me just get that rankings up for me, mate. Hang on.
All there, Bush. Because, I mean, like we said, it's, for Volkov now, it's rematches.
Yeah.
And look, I'd like to see the Derek Lewis rematch.
I'll tell you what, though. He's not fought Tai Tuivasa, has he?
He hasn't. With Volkov?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
I know he's booked. I'm just saying.
You could be right. You could be right there.
Have a little look. So Volkov's probably not going to move, really, is he? He's not. He can't go above Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall beat him.
No. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously Tuivasa versus Gaines happening.
Mate, what do you do? What do you do?
The Gain one's not until September. Does Volkov stay active? Maybe. If he's going to, he'd probably be filling in for another Fight Night headliner, because that's what he tends to do. Or
when's the Palkovic one? Oh, 277. Brah.
Yeah, he could maybe get himself on a pay-per-view, potentially. But again, it's going to be a good big fight.
For him, mate, is if he can fight someone like, is Marcin Debora coming off a win?
No. He lost against Volkov last out timeout.
Oh, he lost against Volkov. He's still not come out. Yeah, he did indeed, mate. Yeah.
He's yet to come back, but I think he would probably fight Daukus, man.
Daukus could be a shout.
Daukus versus Tabora. Daukus versus Tabora. Yeah, Daukus versus Tabora. I think
that's a good shout.
Yeah, I don't think Daukus is going to fight Volkov.
It's dicey there. Who do you give Volkov, man? Because obviously Tom Aspinall, no. Derek Lewis booked. Razor Blades booked.
He's got no one.
Macho Bassa booked. Deepe's don't know where he is, and you can't go any higher than 4. Can't go any higher than 4.
He's probably going to have to wait. That's just the thing.
Oh man,
I'd say he waits. If he could very well step in if either Derek Lewis or Pavlovich pull out.
Or you just give him that bloggy Ivanov that won the other day against Marcos de Lima.
Big jump, but maybe you could be right.
It's a big jump,
but we've seen big jumps. Yeah, we've seen big jumps in heavyweight. So yeah, you could be right. He might just end up having to.
Mate, I tell you what would be a good fight if he gets if he gets past that Abrahimov. Is that Jolton Almeida?
Oh, he's climbing it, isn't he?
But I know that's talking time. I'm talking time.
But Jelton's he's got a fight booked.
What about Alexander Romanov, the one that just ragdolled Chase Sherman?
I was thinking that.
Give me that fight now.
Yeah, because I mean, Jelton Almeida's fighting Abdurrahimov in his second heavyweight bout.
Yeah,
because he just
give me that fight. Alexander Romanov that ragdolled Chase Sherman against. I know it's a massive jump.
It is.
But who do you like? He's literally got to sit out and wait now. Unless you give him someone. He's got to wait till September? If not, crazy. He's got to wait.
Oh, there's so many good matchups, man, in this bottom half. This is what I'm saying to you. It's boring talking about the top half, but down below, top 5,
there is lots of dicey matchups.
Because look, you can even do Daukus versus Rozenstruik.
we've not even spoke about that.
Mate, that's sick. That's a good fight.
Great fight.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Or like,
Makes sense.
Oh man.
Or you could even do that Alexander Volkov versus Rozenstruik. As I just tried to say, him
that's
versus
a horrible fight.
Volkov.
That's a horrible fight for Rozenstruik.
Horrible fight, but it could make sense because Rozenstruik, what could he go down one? Is he going to stay at 8th?
I like Romanov versus Tybura. I mean, I keep changing my mind now. I like Romanov versus Tybura. I like Chris Daukaus versus Rozenstruik, but it depends on when Rozenstruik gets back in there and what the timing schedule. Because Daukaus is probably due a fight soon. Horrible fight against Curtis Blades last time out, but he could very well get Tybura because both Tybura and Daukaus are due a fight.
Yeah, both coming off that last.
So,
true.
Man.
Yeah, because like you said, mate, you could even do Ivanov versus Romanov.
You could do Romanov versus Daukaus because Daukaus has got some good jiu-jitsu.
This is what I'm saying. There's so many like you said, there's dicey matchups in the bottom half of this division, but you just don't know who's going to match up against who.
Exactly. How many finishes has Romanov got, like knockout-wise? Oh, 6 knockouts and 7 submissions. Okay, that's decent.
Oh, mate. Guy's a dog.
Yeah, sticky one for Daukaus, but either of those matchups, man, I'm happy to see him.
There's loads of dicey matchups. He's got to wait it out with Volkov. Wait it out, or like you said, mate, you fight someone like Daukaus, or you just never know. He could fight Romanov. You just don't know.
Let's check in with the chats with the guys. Shango V said leading right hook, rocked him, couldn't react. Herb actually a decent stop for a change. Dylan says early stoppage, Herb Dean reeked of alcohol and cigarettes. Damien says Francis didn't finish him. He did some other shit. Biggie versus Volk 2 is the only option. Shango V says Aspinall beats Blaze, then Volk Blades. I say, okay, yeah. You could be onto something there. It's not a bad shout. It's one we haven't really mentioned. Dylan says Biggie versus Francis 2 for the belt. Man, let it go, Dylan. Let it go. Let it go. Shango V says it's a great weight division. Could actually stick top 8 in a lottery and have made matchups from every pick for sure. For sure. Man, that's solid. Welcome to the channel, Dogukan Bukali. Welcome in, brother. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We're a UFC fan channel, man. Fans matter most over here. And hit the like button as well. Join us every week. Hello. Hello. I'm not sure if you've subbed yet, but hit that button. Much love, my man. How did you find the fight so far? We've made a few matchups here.
Let's go there's so many dicey matchups. Again, a few things need to play out. If Volkov wants to sort of stay in that top end of the division, I don't think if he wants to stay active, like you said earlier, JK, he's going to have to fight one of them dogs that we just said, like Romanov or even Ivanov.
Yeah.
Like, you just one of them. Like you said, so many dicey matchups. He's going to have to see what plays out, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, for sure, one of the potential ones we mentioned will make it. But, I mean, we're just getting excited, man, and just spitting them off.
Yeah.
Because heavyweight's been dead for a long time.
It has.
And it's starting to get exciting.
Like, we should be getting excited about the top 10, like the top 9, top 8. We're getting excited about the bottom half of this division because there are so many up-and-coming heavyweights that are actually so explosive and
got good range of skill set, yeah.
Yeah, they have.
For sure. Yeah, no. Love it. All right. Yes, everyone welcome in the new edition, Dogukan Bukakli.
Nice.
I said it right. Pronunciation could be off. Who knows? But maybe let's recap the events for tonight then, guys.
Yes,
let's see what's happened. And trying to pick that knockout of the night and submission of the night because this is mad. Okay, let's get into it.
Let me know when we're there, buddy.
Okay, Shango V says, cheers, guys. Been great as always. Thanks, Shango V. Much love for your support. Much appreciated. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for joining us, man. And if you joined us, just joining us for the recap, this is the recap part of the show where we talk about our fight of the night, our submission of the night, and knockout of the night, of course. Yeah. And hit the like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Take it away, Ash. What do we have first?
Yeah, we got off to a flyer of this card. We had Alonzo MENIFIELD taking on ASKAR MOZHAROV. Sorry. And mate, we got off to a fly. We had a first round TKO finish. Surprisingly, MENIFIELD going for the takedown, but was it surprisingly? The game plan was there from the get-go. Where on this guy that is explosive on the feet, because we saw it mid-fight when he managed to get back to the feet, he was throwing bombs, he was throwing heavy leather. And again, MENIFIELD just used his fighter IQ, timed that takedown, got me into that crucifix and landed some big elbows.
Mate, that was it. That's all she wrote. You pretty much hit the nail on the head, yeah. He moves on now to better things, hopefully. Indeed. And we'll see if that Movsar will stick around in the UFC or not.
I'll tell you what, he could have a good future in the light heavyweight division.
Maybe.
He's explosive, but then again, you need to be more technically sound than just being explosive.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think he'll go back and maybe win one more.
Yeah, and then we move on to the flyweight division. We had ODE OSBOURNE taking on ZARRUKH ADASHEV.
Yeah.
And then we had Osbourne getting the first round KO.
No, I thought it was going to be a decision. We said that Adashev was going to be trying to counter Osbourne.
Yes.
And we said with the right hook as well was going to be ideal, I think, potentially, if I remember rightly. But he clipped Ode at the top of the head, wasn't flush. But at the same time, Ode was just the cleaner with his hook. And just put him away, man. Great ground and pound on the floor. Maybe took one too many shots. But look, man. Ode knocking on the door for top 15 now in the flyweight.
Indeed. And then we move on to the women's flyweight. KARINE SILVA taking on POLIANA BOTELHO. And so slick on the ground, Silva was wrapping up that submission. Overhand right dropped Paulina. And then so quickly to get into that Darce choke. And that was all she wrote, really.
Mate,
another first round finish.
Submission of the night. We said before 100%. That she's so slick off of her back and she's got numerous submissions from being on her back. But this time out, man, she got the takedown. She did clip her, followed up and sunk that Darce in beautifully, man.
Yes.
Can't wait to see what else brings for her next up.
Indeed, mate. Then we move on to the men's featherweight division where Mike TRIZANO taking on Lucas Almeida. Again, this was a great fight. It was back and forth. Obviously, TRIZANO dropped Almeida round 1. Then Almeida dropped TRIZANO round 2. Then we go on to the third round. And Almeida with that big left hook just wobbled TRIZANO. And then big shots for the ground and pound.
Mate, I think that one was my fight of the night. Purely because it was back and forth. It went mental with the decision with the finish there at the end because, like, it was just all to play for. It was edge of your seat kind of stuff, and fair play for Lucas Almeida. He comes in there, UFC debut, was unsuccessful on the Contender Series, and put someone away like Mike TRIZANO, who's never been stopped before.
Indeed, well said, man. And then we move on to the co-main event where Dan 50K Ige take on Movsar Evloev, sorry. And Evloev just dominating Ige, man. Dominating someone like Ige on the feet as well. Like I was saying to JK before the fight, how long will it take Evloev to shoot? He stood for like three minutes, if not longer, in that first round and was winning the striking exchanges. And then we saw the game plan at the end of round 2 where he would stand up for the first 2.5 minutes, then go for the takedown to secure the round. He didn't even need to do that because he was winning on the feet, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, Ige didn't really get going. He didn't let him get going either. Was unable to land some good strikes in there against Evloev. Evloev was just, his head movement was just too good. And, he was very clinical in the takedowns. He picked the precise opportunities and was just too much for Dan Ige overall. He's still chasing a finish in the UFC as Evloev. But again, it's a tough one for now. It's 3 in a row for Ige. 3 losses in a row.
Indeed, great performance for Evloev. He's going to move on to bigger and better things, to be honest.
For sure.
And then jumping into the main event, the heavyweights. Alexander Volkov taking on Jairzinho Rozenstruik again. We had Volkov with a first-round finish. That doesn't happen often for someone like Volkov.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know. And
what a finish it was.
We said if there was going to be a finish, it would be Biggie Boy Rozenstruik and Volkov would be the one getting the decision. Volkov stayed in cruise control. I would say it was a back and forth kick battle for the first part of that first round. Jairzinho Rozenstruik looked like he was trying to land some heavy strikes. at one particular point and, tried to pour it on Volkov a little bit. I think maybe he was getting a little bit frustrated with the timing and the length of Volkov. But look, Volkov managed to maintain the center of the octagon, back up Rozenstruik,
when Biggie Boy was throwing heavy.
Yeah, and then just use his hands in quite a surprising way. He landed a nice uppercut inside there and just put him away.
Kind of dropped in twice in that exchange. I think that's why Herb Dean stepped in. There was a few people. I thought it was a bit of a bad stoppage until I watched it in slow motion because I didn't see him drop for the second time. I thought he only dropped once, but he dropped him once and he was out. He kind of was fighting again, dropped him again. So for me, obviously, it was a good finish, for good stoppage in my eyes now.
Well said, man. Well said. What would your finish of the night be?
Oh, it's gonna have to be Lucas Almeida against TRIZANO for me, just because how I know that TRIZANO's got a good chin, and we saw how good his chin was because he was eating bombs first and second round, and just that left hook was so nasty, man.
Yeah, I'm swaying between that one and ODE Osbourne, to be honest.
Yeah, I just thought because TRIZANO was eating them bombs all day, and then out of nowhere, that big left hook.
If you take in those factors, then I think Almeida is a good shout for knockout of the night. Yeah, I like that.
And it was my fight of the night as well.
Yeah, same. Fight of the night and knockout of the night. Mate, I hope the UFC give that guy some bonuses tonight. I mean, it's going to be bonus heavy. Mate, that's for sure. It's be interesting to see who gets what. All right, let's go head back to the main screen then. Let's see what these guys say before we wrap up. Plenty to choose from. Great fight, says Cool Smeagol. Glad you enjoyed them, my man. Shango V says, fantastic fight night, prelims, main card stuff. Yeah, good to see a card so early.
One decision.
What is it with these early cards? Like, no matter if it's in the UK, if it's over in the US, these early cards are good, man. We're getting some good performances in there.
See, and everyone, not everyone was moaning about this card, but like you said at the start of the night, JK, like on paper, like you said,
it wasn't looking good.
Name-wise as well, apart from obviously the co-main and the main. Like, not many people knew some of these fighters. Obviously, I know MENIFIELD as well. But, mate, we had to finish after finish until the co-main.
Yeah, previous performances of some of these guys weren't looking good.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Especially the guys... Yeah, the guys who have made their UFC debuts really shined tonight. Apart from ODE Osbourne, of course, who didn't make his debut. Evloev was phenomenal, as always, and Volkov's a stud. But, you know, the Kareem Silvas and the Lucas Almeidas really brought it on tonight.
Yeah.
And, of course, shout out to boy Damon Jackson, who got the win on the prelims.
Yes, Damo, well done, buddy.
Win. Obviously, you know, not...
So happy with that, man. Well done.
Well played, well played. Damien says, we all are richer than Amber Heard. She's got minus 8 million in the bank.
Yeah, that's true, buddy. Fair.
I'm sure she's got a little bit more than that, but still. Shango V says, tough call on two fights. Triz fight, probably my vote. Yeah, so he kind of agrees with us there, I guess, with the fight of the night. Yeah, you're right. Never judge a night on cards. We have learned that a few times. For sure, man. That's why we're here every time.
Said, buddy.
That's why we're here every time, you know. It will surprise you. You know, we'll be honest. If it sucks on paper and then by the end of the night we're here and it sucks at the time, then yeah, we'll say it sucks for sure. But
then you get a fight night that on paper is a banger.
You never know.
But then
you never know, man. Exactly.
Oh, I'm just looking at the scores they've updated for. For the event, for this event, we have is it Prii, Prii, in at number 1 with 125 points. Well done, buddy. Edward, who is in at number 2, he's on 120. In at number 3 with 117, we've got Samin. Again, fair play to you. In at number 4 is myself with 114. In at number 5, we've got Axe Ishika.
Something like that, yeah.
If that's how you pronounce it. My bad if I pronounce that wrong, if you are watching. In at number 5 with 112. Our boy Dylan in at number 6 with 107. Harris R94 in at number 7. JK in at number 8. Yes, top 10, love that. With 99 points. And I don't even want to scroll all the way down for Mr. Brown. So
probably he didn't get his in, did he?
He's not even there.
No, he's not even there. So
Oh, this is brilliant.
Yeah, this is fantastic. You've gone above him now, and I
Just
said that to you, didn't I?
leaderboard update as well.
I said to you now. I think unlucky to those who didn't get all of their picks in because
I'm above sign now. Anyway,
they did. They they did lock it off too early, which is a little bit unfortunate. That's why you got to do them on a Friday.
It's on overall. I don't know if this has added the points on, buddy. Does it add it on straight away, mate, or not?
I think it has actually, because I'm now in the top 10. Yes, I've made it into the top 10, baby.
Si's in at number 16, and I'm in at number 13, but I'm only 20 points behind whoever's in 12th, and 40 points. I'm about 40 points off top 10, so it's not the end of the world.
Mate, you got to come into the top 10, bro, because I cannot wait for us to put Si in his own little corner, mate. Top 10, mate, top 10 row, mate. That's where we belong.
This is the thing with this league. It's so good. Obviously, you can tell the banter already, but like you can join the league now and like. I wouldn't say you probably catch up to the person in top because he's smashing it, but you can actually compete.
Yeah,
it's
some
crazy.
people forget to do their
picks. It does not take
picks,
long to gain points in this division.
Yeah.
This league, sorry.
Yeah, some people do forget.
Rivers and Ben. Rivers have dropped down to 6th now. Ben in number 4. Their battle's going to keep going. And then Dylan's holding the middle spot in at number 5. Well done, Dylan.
Did Rivers forget to do his picks? I think he might have done. Or missed out.
Oh, yeah, that's a point. I've not mentioned Rivers.
Because Ben didn't do too good. But he's in at number 4
No, Rivers
now.
didn't do his picks. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, did he?
He did, yeah.
I think Ben was already above him then. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he didn't do very well, though.
Okay, that's mad. All right, still. That's why we love MMA, says Shango V. That's right, my man.
Yes.
You know. And welcome to Nick Patronite. Welcome in, my man. Welcome to the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already.
Hi, buddy.
He says Salmon. I'm not sure what he's on about that. Unless did I miss a name?
Oh, is that a name in the league? Are you in the league? Are you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But welcome in either way, buddy. Get in the Discord. Get in the Discord. The link's in the description. Join the channel.
Again, join us tomorrow as well. If you haven't heard already, we do have another fighter Q&A.
Yes.
And obviously, I did say guest, but it's already there. So it's Vince Morales. So join us for that.
Yes, join us tomorrow. Check out our channel now to see what the timing is. I haven't done an official announcement yet on the socials, but you will see the timing there. It's going to be 2 p.m. BST for us over in the UK. So, it's going to be quite an early one for you guys in the US. I think if you're in Pacific time, it's going to suck a little bit. Eastern time, you'll be early morning for you guys. So hopefully you can catch it when you wake up. Time tomorrow for the chat, guys. Yeah, 2 p.m., my man. Shango V. Get the notifications on, ring the bell, so you know when we're live. Of course. Damien said, I just saw old UFC fights from him. He's got fatter. I don't know what he's on about. Biggie used to be Willina, sorry, he said. So yeah, he looks thicker. You might be right. For sure. All right, guys, get this video to 20 likes. We're going to wrap this baby up. Thank you guys for joining us as always. You've been amazing in the chats.
As always,
of course, as well. Stay tuned. Next week we got a big pay-per-view. We got a big week. Of course, like we said, the Q&A is tomorrow. We've also got the People's Picks show this Thursday. Yes. It will be back. Get your picks in. It won't be live, unfortunately, this week because Si is busy. So we're going to pre-record it on the Wednesday, and it will come out live on the Thursday. Which means you got to get out. You got to get your picks to us ASAP, man. We're going to put you guys in to the channel. It's the perfect video for you guys to be a part of our content. That's what we're all about. We want to get you guys 100%. Involved. We got the fan cams as well. We'll hopefully get a fan cam lined up. Hopefully we want to just
having your comments read out. You can actually just voice your opinion and voice who you think is going to win and give us a reason why.
Yeah, all we need is just a video of yourself. You can send it to us via our email. The email is in the description. You can find us on Twitter, of course, as well. Get your video, your picks, who you're picking and why, and we'll include you in the show. That's what it's all about.
100%.
So we got People's Picks. That'll be hopefully be airing out on our YouTube on Thursday. The watch long we'll have on the Saturday for the big pay-per-view event, of course. And then hopefully we'll have a fan cam later on that evening as well. Yes. But we'll sort that out in the week. for sure. If you're interested in joining, hit us up. All right. That's all we got time for. Thanks for joining, guys, as always. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Stay tuned. Good night. Much love.